Live.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
I refuse to drink the alcohol, but I will make a drink to drink.
I
Fuck
will
you.
do something tomorrow that does not involve alcohol, but something that will put you under the influence.
Well, anyway, so after last session, you had rebased the kobolds with food and directed them, well, shown them where the squeeze cave is. The party found out Chiton most likely killed Master Shaz and stole the Inquisitor. Chiton's most likely in the dwarf stronghold to the northeast of Durlag's tower. Chaos shenanigans with Jeffrey, Kellen, and group, which is just alluding to the fact that you are all working with Kellen or were doing Kellen's bidding last session, and Jeffrey was going to cause chaos with the Aurelian Temple, and your group was sent to go and fuck up one of Master Bell's warehouses. The party, however, had alerted Master Bell to the attack. You all decided to non-lethal everyone in the warehouse and be eventually driven back while you were dressed up as Aurelians. And you are headed back to the academy to rest after that had all taken place in the fires.
Ah.
So that's the notes from the end of last session, and so... whoops, wrong one. After your hasty escape from the burning warehouse, you wend your way back into the dark alleyways underneath the nearly full moon. The occasional shout of guards echoing into the night from somewhere far behind you. Surely enough, however, as you make your way through the darkened streets, you do eventually get to the academy itself, where the shadowy figure of Master Bell seems to stand amongst the open doors. Approaching him, he leads you all through, quietly, into the academy. Master Bell's paces seeming to echo off the walls as he heads forwards and towards his antechamber once more. The door closing behind you all with a click. Well, I don't know what exactly drove that man to start acting against me. What did you say his name was?
Ah, fuck. Trade Prince.
Kellen.
Kellen, yeah, Trade Prince Kellen.
And so, I can't remember exactly. How much did you say that you had explained to him? Did you explain to him about the cultists and...
Yeah, in the message that I sent with Misha, it basically outlined everything that Kellen had told us to do and what I suspected was happening with the cultists' warehouse on the other side of town as well.
outside the town, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Pursing his lips slightly. Yes. However, I feel more insulted that he is misguided enough to even suggest that Aurelian Suresh is anyone close to being a contest for us. However, now is what to do about it. I'll be keen to hear your insights.
Kill the devil.
We're already heading towards that. That's...
Hey, Caladan's pretty flatline, man. Come on.
He has one objective right now.
Kick devil's ass, yeah. So looking at Master Bell, I'll say, from what I've been able to gather, at least from the snippets of what Kellen has given us, he looks to take advantage of the local area, at least financially, with a war between both the Academy and the cultists. That seems to be the most obvious drive behind what he wants anyway.
Indeed, him I'm not as concerned about, but this cult. They've been a known issue, however, I haven't yet been able to understand fully where they were located. And now, thanks to all of your efforts, you do. You could squash it quite quickly.
So how do you propose going about it? This Kellen had a armored troll defending him. This troll seemed to be capable of utilizing weapons and armor, not something a regular, even a regular aristocrat with good amount of money would have. That requires much more.
Well, Trade Prince Kellen himself, if he is a trade prince, then he's most likely just interested in coin. Dealing with him is to the lesser extent. If we knock out his ally or employer or whatever their relationship is, then perhaps he may prove beneficial to the town in any case, with whatever that sidetracking cultist. Well,
His
is
ties are
planning
as
for
deep
him.
as the pockets of the people employing him.
True, but he might still be able to find worth outside of the man's employ, or whatever war. Whereas if we go and try to kill him first, could work.
Why don't you offer him a deal for what he knows and then deal with him afterwards?
What I'm suggesting is we kill the cultists without the cultists being there to back up this little war of his. Then he might just simply fall into line to avoid any
Take away his
extra
one
cost.
potential tool in this war, or at least one of two. He can't apply leverage on the other. Yeah. How would we go about making the cultists a non-factor then?
They still assume that you're working with them, correct?
Kellen?
Yes.
Yes.
Simply go back to these cultists' lair, deal with whoever this cult leader is.
Do you want him alive?
Wait. Cult leader. We haven't really encountered the
I think that was a session you weren't here for.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you know the cult leader person that you were talking to was Bart Farkas,
Yeah.
who was the person talking to that weird, shadowy thing.
Yeah, that was the one that Angelo wasn't here for, and I wasn't able to really, big brain it because my int got fucked by that wraith or whatever it was. Not my int, my wisdom. So I wasn't able to
my brain hurty.
Yeah, no, my int was fine. It was my wisdom got fucked, so I couldn't really, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It's just like face value. It's like, oh, that sounds good. All right. Yeah.
And you had mentioned this shadowy thing. Perhaps I can help you with that at least. Rummaging over his cabinet, he seems to pull out what appears to be a small box. However, I'm not too sure what that creature is, but this may prove of use. If it is some simple undead or anything to that volition, then this should be able to at least capture it. I am interested to see what it is that is driving this cult.
Alright, I guess I'll take the object that he's giving me and have a look at it. What do we see?
Well, I saw what it was, so I could describe what it looked like it to him, wouldn't I?
Wait, no, we didn't. Wait, the being?
Yeah, we saw him walk into the
Incredible.
the weird black mist thing and shit.
But
We
it
didn't
was
really
just
see
black
much of it, like through a
mist.
door.
It was
like-
described that it was just
A
dark.
writhing, yeah, it was a writhing, like, black kind of mist. Sort of
Yeah.
like black kind of just writhing shadows.
I mean, you can explain that like what it was doing, but I doubt he would get much use out of it.
Yeah, it's sort of a kind of like
Oh,
vague
yeah, I
enough
mean, like,
description
oh, it's a
where-
black mist. Wow, thanks.
Yeah, where Master Bell's just like, yeah, I don't really know exactly what that is. However, it sounds like it's possibly undead, so this might work against it.
So what has he given me?
It's effectively a ornate box, and he said that opening this box towards it could potentially capture the creature. It is
Oh,
quite
shit, we
clearly
got the
magical.
Ghostbusters box.
Ghost... Did you
Alright,
say
I've just-
Ghostbusters or the
I've
Glitz?
just put into my
Ghostbusters.
inventory ornate box of capture.
Yep. Okay, that's fair enough.
Right. Well, I suppose on top of dealing with this
Ah.
cult and the cultists, we've also got to deal with this chitin up north. Judging by the fact it was so brazen to attack one of the academies, it's not a standard chitin. Have you had any luck on talking with or figuring out with Alexander Anderson if he'd be available to hunt this creature down alongside us?
I'll see if I'll be able to get in contact with him while you rest.
Thank you, sir. I suppose we should retire to some quarters for now. Would you be able to make some rooms available for us?
Indeed, I will do so. I'll also investigate where exactly this dwarven stronghold that Chitin seems to have scampered out off to may be, so that I can better provide you with some directions. For now, however, I'll show you to your beds. Taking you all out of his chamber, he leads you down into one of the side rooms where there seems to be a large amount of doorways. Pulling out a key from his bag, he seems to open up one of the doors, and inside of it there appears to be set beds for 4 of you. It's a small dormitory. It's meant for kind of academy living and not really personal privacy, unfortunately.
What are you
However, it
thinking?
seems fairly well stocked with various. Well, what were you saying? Sorry, Flint.
I was gonna say, I was just thinking, if I go to sleep and take off my armor, this would be the very first time people have seen me without my armor.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh, I guess also the horse can sleep in here, I guess, as well. But there's not really a horse-sized bed.
I'll just sleep at an angle. It's fine. I can do that.
But yes, the dorm itself seems
Secretly,
well
this is
equipped
just a horse
with
costume.
tables, chairs, beds, and even a small cupboard section which seems stocked with various wines and
Don't-
some cheeses.
I gotta say, I'd look like a
Right.
fucking adult
Jeez.
sitting on like a kid's set of stools. Like, you know when
So
like you
wait,
sit
so
on
wait.
something way too many sizes too small and like your knees are up? Like,
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
um,
yeah, mhm.
Well,
Wait,
May-
so wait, Dan. Just to be sure, is there other people in this room, or is it just?
No, it's just us.
just you. It's a dormitory that houses 4. But on that subject, Flint, of being extremely oversized for it, make a 1d20.
Oh, you're
Oh
okay.
no.
The fuck is
Wait,
this gonna
wait.
do?
Is it just for him, or should I make one
Yeah,
too?
just
Around
for him.
15.
Yeah, it appears that one of your the bed that's left after the horse Silent and Antelo's character. It seems to be more suited towards that of a halfling.
God, don't do
Oh,
that.
the elf's getting that one.
Who's the elf?
Me.
Silence. Oh, yeah.
I'm not an elf.
Wait, who's
I'm
taller,
human.
Antelo or Silent?
Silent's a human. He's taller than Anlo.
Oh, okay.
I'm
okay.
Elves are
6'3",
actually
that's what
shorter
I've
than
done.
humans on average.
Hmm.
Unless they're, Oh, there's a specific type of elf that's actually really tall. Is it the water elves?
Drow are also fairly regular sized in terms of human to ratio.
Because I know one of the elemental elves are taller than normal.
Just give the tiny bed to the horse. I mean, after all, it will just be like
It's not going to use it.
those
Yeah, fuck it.
memes
The
of,
horse can
like-
have the small bed and
Well,
just
no,
sit on the phone like
remember-
lies it.
Like at least the front half of the horse just needs it. I'll be fine. I could
Yeah.
theoretically do that. I'll just be sleeping at a weird
Yeah, you
angle.
get
It's
the
not
small
gonna be bad or anything. I can.
So-
We just like start breaking apart the bed to like.
That
lower
would
down
actually
the
be a
bed so you can
problem.
use
I
it as
might
a
wait
pillow.
and crush it. I
I doubt it.
consider
It'd
weight.
probably just be like a wooden block and then a mattress on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Because that's actually how a lot of them were made back then.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And with
Alright.
that, Master
Enough.
Bell has left you all to your squabbling over the bedroom.
I'm not squabbling.
Alright.
I'm just going to sleep. I'm
I'm
taking,
taking
up
the
my
top
arm.
on. Fuck hell.
I'm just gonna like rip a,
I
like,
did
rip a
top
stone
one.
out of the wall and just like eat that for dinner.
What did you say you're eating for dinner?
I'll just rip a stone out of the wall and just start chewing on that shit.
Ah, okay, that's exactly what I thought you said. Sorry, I did a double take there.
He's getting stoned for dinner.
Wait, by any chance was there any food left in the room?
Yeah, no, we-
there were
Yeah,
some
wine and
cheeses
shit.
and some breads. Cheeses,
Yeah, we do
breads,
have
and
actual
wines.
food.
It's
Alright,
not
so it's-
exactly
Okay,
like fresh,
actual
but-
question:
Wait, if
Is
it's not
it
exactly
bottles
fresh,
of
then I can just
wine,
use
or is it just wine?
purify food and drink, and there you go, it's fresh again.
Well, that's
well,
not the
yeah,
type of
it's
food.
just
It's
like a bit
rations, pretty
stale.
much. It's not like real
It's-
food.
Yeah, it's a bit stale,
Um,
but like, yeah, apart from that, the food's completely
Dan-
fine to eat.
Dan,
Yeah,
First
yeah.
food.
is the
Silent?
wine like in bottles, or is
Yes.
it like glasses of wine? Okay, can I
it-
take a bottle of the wine and just put it in my bag?
Sure.
Yes.
And aside from that, yeah, you can prepare
Have a
your
bottle of wine
spells
for later. Fuck
and
yeah!
rest in however way you wish.
I don't
It
touch
does
the wine.
nothing. I just wanted a bottle of wine.
You make a point not to touch the wine? Ugh,
Motherfucker, I'm a crusader.
God.
You're not gonna
I
see a
look at
paladin
Kel-
get
I go,
shit
look-
faced, are you?
Yeah, the paladin. I look at Kellan and go, "Don't worry, I'll drink it in battle."
Just like a look of
Sorry.
disgust. Just,
You could be like drunken master for all you know.
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking, so
So
this
how
is about the
much-
first time people would have seen me without my armor. So, like, okay, I've actually got this written
What, you
down.
battle spell?
Oh, fuck
Okay.
yeah.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so, yeah, it's pretty standard scarring, as in there's a lot of obvious cut wounds and whatnot, but there is roughly around you ever seen someone get bitten by a shark on the side?
Yeah, you like have the teeth marks on the side.
Yeah, that is there on his left side.
I'm just gonna stare,
I'm
but
gonna-
be eating my food.
Meanwhile, there's
You've
the
been in a lot of
absolute
battles, Keldar.
Adonis that is the fucking grey elf over in the corner.
Say, Adon,
I'm gonna
motherfucker,
try
you have
to-
a strength score of fucking -20.
I'm gonna turn to
I have,
Keldon and
no,
say,
technically it's -1.
I'm gonna turn to Keldon and look at him and be like, "Have you been in a lot of battles now, Keldon?
Yes.
Seem like a fighter the way you look."
It sounds like everyone needs a bit more laughter. Alright, Tashes, everyone.
That
Bit
provokes an
more
attack of opportunity.
Defensive spell casting. No, it doesn't!
Get fucked, I have combat reflexes. I don't even need to go first.
Ugh.
Oh no!
I'd take another
So,
bite of bread.
After your
Like the horse is just sitting there eating bread.
I'm just eating, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, no.
well, yeah. It's the next morning.
How much do we heal?
Yep.
Sorry.
So let's say 8 hours of rest, so you would heal 4.
Nice.
24 health of
Fucking
33.
one
God
off. God
damn.
damn it. Oh wait, no, 43 over yet. 2 off. Okay, I actually feel better about being 2 off than 1 off.
True, true. And however, now that the sun begins to rise through the window, the cold room seems to curl around you in breaths of wispy air. As you, well, your warm breath kind of thing.
I
Don't know
wouldn't
why
feel it.
described in that
I wanna
way,
be
it
honest,
doesn't
I just-
seem written well.
I wouldn't notice if it got cold.
You've got fur.
I got fur.
I've got the acclimated feature because I'm a Goliath. I don't notice temperature changes, and it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, this is more that you're a warm-blooded
Yeah,
person. It's a
fucking
cold
wizard.
morning. It doesn't matter if you don't
No,
realize it. Your
I
breath still
have-
curls.
No,
No.
I'm
Meanwhile,
immune.
just
Me and the
imagining-
wizard,
imagining
like-
the DM sitting above in the clouds, just pointing a middle finger at the annoying team that just won't shut up.
Pretty much.
Anyways,
this point-
continuing.
It's at this point, however, that another member of the Academy seems to open your door quite abruptly, bringing in what appears to be some bowl of stew each for all of you.
I love stew.
Yeah.
I'll just take it silently.
What
The
is
man
it?
sort of muttering his voice and kind of like avoiding eye contact. Stew.
Thank you. Taking my own bowl, and is there like meat and stuff in there?
Yeah, it looks to be a simple meat and potato
Wait.
stew with some various herbs.
Is he just nervous or is he freezing? What the fuck?
Bro, he walked into a
Um,
room of absolute fucking freaks. What do you think he feels?
Yeah.
I'll
We're
obviously
probably-
sit
I'm
there
not
with
gonna lie,
Misha
we're
eating
probably
stew
One
covered
second,
in
can
blood
one
as well.
person talk at a time, please.
Angelo,
So,
go.
Antelo, what did you say?
I was just saying I'll obviously eat the stew and feed Misha some rations and stuff like that.
Yep.
So
As you begin to take the stews, the fat man waddles out of the room and closes the door abruptly behind him.
boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom. But yeah. So, what were you saying, Silent?
No, I was saying, like, we're probably covered in blood, but, like, beating the shit out of these guys. I'm not gonna lie.
You are a little bit blood-stained. I can't recall you guys ever taking a bath, so it's probably akin to you just ran into
I'm not.
some dirty Celts.
Well, that's the thing.
Bruh,
Like, I'm wearing full plate. I can just wipe
prestidigitation,
down the
Dan.
metal. I'm clean myself.
Prestidigitation, Dan. I just clean everything off.
Oh, true. Okay, so Antelo prestidigitations himself to keep him clean.
So
I
you
mean,
take your head.
He worked at the academy, so he's used to keeping up a good, clean appearance because he's dealing with books that he can't sully those.
Bruh, obviously I keep myself.
Yeah, that's for the robes.
Yeah, Civi just like I guess does that like cat thing of just licking themselves clean. I don't know.
no, not like
God.
that. I would obviously like have like a brush and shit. You know.
Yeah, but how's that gonna get blood off you? You just brush it off your clothes. That doesn't.
Here's the thing: I
However-
go to stables. They probably clean me. For fun.
Wait, Shivy, how big is your
Actually-
character?
Height wise, 7 foot.
Yeah.
I'm like 1 foot
That's a
smaller
short
than you.
fucking.
Okay, that'd.
It's not a massive.
If
horse,
we
no.
got you a saddle,
I mean, I
Like,
think
you have a
someone's
saddle.
already. Yeah, someone's already ridden
That would be
Civi
me. That
before.
would be me.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
what is it? I have 2 saddlebags and a saddle.
Oh,
and
Phrasing!
The saddle has been
Wait,
used
hang on.
Once.
so like, Dan, with that, so I've got the ride skill, yeah. So that means I know how to ride like fucking these sort of creatures. Would Civi need
Yeah.
the ride skill for that? Because I
Um,
wouldn't think so.
I mean, I would consider. I would probably make you both do a like ride check just for Civi's sake, in the sense of like Civi's not used to having someone ride. Well, I don't know. They could be a bit of a slut, but not used to having someone ride them.
No,
Oh,
I've
okay.
had no, I had what is it, Antelope ride before, and it was nothing.
True. But like, I mean,
And,
in a
like,
combat
not even
sense,
that.
if it's just on the
Oh.
road, yeah, then I'll be like completely fine. If it's ride into battle, which I assume that's
Wait.
what Flint's going for.
No, I've also had, what was it? Antelope's the little small guy. Why am I blanking on his name?
Yeah,
also
wait,
riding
small.
the
You
battle.
know,
Yeah, well, the thing
Flint's
is, so with
Flint's
that,
a
with the
real
ride skill,
man.
that means I like, I've learned the like the maneuvers and whatnot into like,
Cheers.
and like the way to ride, like those sorts of creatures, and they're dumb as fuck animals. So if I'm riding
Yeah.
something that's actually intelligent, that means it'd be even easier because it's not going to do fucking retarded things.
Yeah, I think it's just when it comes to if you're both in combat or close combat, then
I
it
mean,
would
we'd
just
obviously
be like, yeah.
like, we would
Civi's
get
Well, I mean,
Civi's
if
not
it's going to
used
do that
to-
and have 2 points of failures, then I just get a normal horse.
Well, I'll probably allow you to do a. It would either be the 2 ride checks or you doing a ride check, and then Civi just might be. I might just say they don't get their dex bonus to their AC because they're not able to like jump out the way as easy as they would without someone.
Well, that wouldn't
being
matter
on them.
anyway because with a ride check, I can make them hit me instead.
That is true.
So
Maybe.
that's
But
fine.
yeah,
Right.
that's a talk
Easy.
for it. Yeah. So, with this, what is your plan? I mean, Master Bell has stated that he does wish.
I want to take a bite.
You guys were talking about Trade Prince Kellen. He was talking about Bath Farkas. So, where is the party heading, and what is the plan?
I think, didn't Master Bell want us to talk to him again when we got up in the morning? No, he was gonna go. He
He's
wanted us to
going
talk
to
to
go-
him for Alex. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go attempt while we were resting to get any information from Alexander Anderson.
Well, I
Yes,
guess we'll go talk to Bell again and see what's going on with Alex.
Yeah.
After your stew and heading out to see Master Bell, you knock gently on his chambers, and the door seems to open wide. Master Bell seems to be addressing a note at this point in time, as he, tilts his head up, looks at you, and states, "Ah, good morning. I hope your chambers were to your liking."
Yeah, they were fantastic, thank you, sir. On
I don't know, Jim, I'm gonna stretch and just like smile and just be like, "Yeah, I'm good."
Anything from Anderson, or shall we head on to Bart Farkas while you further pursue that front?
So Alexander Anderson, he is currently about a day's trip outside of the town itself. After relaying a message to him, he does appear to have agreed. You'll meet him at a camp just off the main road, about a day's journey north between here and Green Nest.
Right. So shall we attend to the shadowy figure in the cultist first and then head for him, or should he be a higher priority at this time?
The cultists are on your way, so that would be my preference.
Very well. It looks like we have our destination, gentlemen. Deal with the cultists and then, well, hunt a demon.
Devil.
That's the one.
So, okay. 1 second. Sorry, I just need to pull in 1 or 2 assets, and then we'll get moving towards that.
Do we want to pop a trade Prince Kellen to see what he has to say about it all, or just fuck him?
Fuck him.
I mean, we've never really given a fuck about the guy in the first place.
Yeah, fair point.
Also, if you kind of go over to him and then say what you're planning, then perhaps he might have
That kind of fucks things up.
nice words about
Suddenly,
it.
suddenly, that's
Hey,
what
by
I
the
was
way, we're
told
trying to
by
fuck
the
over the people that you've been working with. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great to hear. Love, thanks for that.
Armored troll attack.
Intimidation check. Yeah, you say anything, you die. Okay, bye.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I lost my track.
We could
So-
intimidate the cunt.
You taking your cart and your other horse with you, or are you just
Yeah.
leaving it in town?
Yeah, no, we'll take it with us. It's a day's ride or so. It's better to have the extra storage and shit in case we get things.
Yep.
So we hook
Heading
Civvy up to the cart next to the horse boyfriend and get in the cart. Got it.
Oh, God, stop saying that.
So heading over to the inn once more, you
What's it
go
called?
and what? I haven't named the horse. The horse is yours. You guys name the
No, I'm
horse.
asking Civvy. What's he called?
I'm not naming that stupid thing.
Oh, it's called Stupid Thing. Got it. Thank you.
Ugh.
Okay, so heading over towards the inn, you set up your cart for the journey and once more hook up your horses to it. Beginning your, unless there was anywhere else you wanted to go in town, you begin your trek towards the northern exit, passing by the various townspeople. Heading out into the green fields once more, the long grass seems quite still. The cool winds of winter don't seem to be arcing across it this day as you make your way towards the once busy farms, now lying abandoned. After a decent amount of time, you manage to spy once more the rundown farmhouse, this rundown stone farmhouse you had once went into. And do you want to make a spot check?
Yeah,
Yes.
both me and Misha will do one. Let's see, where is it? It went up because I leveled up.
Thirteen.
Damn, 10.
I see nothing. I got a fucking nat one.
You got a
Well,
bug in your eye.
That's me
No,
first, Misha
I
second.
just keep staring. I'm staring at the horses, making sure they're
Yep.
not up to anything.
Silent manages to poke his eye on a particularly long strand of grass. However, Antelo and your bird does indeed manage to spy that there was a movement of a person that was glancing through the broken window of the farmhouse.
It's the fucking old man.
The spoon.
Someone's aware we're approaching. They've seen us through the windows.
I'm gonna turn to Anelo and speak. It's probably an old man and his spoon. We found him here last time.
I guess we'll prep to head on in.
Head on into the building.
Yeah.
Well,
can
what
I
are we
get
going
on
in there?
hitch?
Fuck the building.
Isn't that where the dude is? I don't know yet. I'd like.
We're going to maybe go to the campsite to meet with fucking Anderson.
No, we were stopping off to deal with the cultists first. Then we were going
Yeah.
to Anderson.
Oh.
But
Okay.
considering there's someone spying at us through this window, I'm a little curious on who's doing that.
All right. Let's go smash it.
All right.
Unhitch me.
Yeah, unhitching and putting down a sort of like hitching post for the other horse in the cart. I'll turn to Keldan and say just one more thing before we start.
What?
Touching his arm and imbuing it with magic, a crown appears above his head. Sort of glowing golden crown. He gets an understanding that he is suddenly invigorated with a bit more strength and can in fact imbue himself with more at the cost of the length of the spell.
I'm gonna think he got bedazzled and start clapping.
Yep, hang on, just let me put this
So-
down in my temporary note sheet.
Yep. So in other words, he's been empowered by the crown of might.
It's beautiful.
Bro, what the fuck
So-
was that clap?
I'm just slapping my palm, my finger.
Golf
He's
clap.
fapping.
He's golf clapping.
I did that earlier.
So over here, if you follow the pings, then I've just got this, just to like start moving your characters over to this side. There's
You're not
yeah.
thinking I gotta reload the website. It's doing that thing where I can't move it.
Yeah, we have this. This area is
Yep,
already
got
drawn
noted.
then.
Wait,
Sorry,
what would you
sorry,
say, Dan?
Dan.
We're removing a shit?
What? So I was just saying, moving your people over here.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
The area is drawn up here as well.
Is it?
Because this was our. Yeah, it's up top middle.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's pretty much like up there, but this is just to yeah. I didn't want to move. The actual other maps are down below, so
Oh, it's Danny's
That-
lazy.
Come a bit closer, please, Silent. There.
Perfect.
Alright.
I'm just angling myself. I am looking down. I'm just
You-
angling it so it's easier for me to
take,
grab
you
the.
take front
the...
stage there, Civi.
I'm gonna ready my shield just in case.
Oh, I've got mine out.
I'll slide past you. Nice. Dan?
yep. 1 second, sorry. I'm just.
Get your hand down your
monitoring.
pants.
Hey, that comes later.
That's my job.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wait,
So-
who's putting whose hand down and whose pant? What?
Well, the door was kicked
door?
down previously, so are you just barging straight through into there?
Yeah, we're just readying our shields and just barging in. It's like we're
Well, it's not even barging. It's more of just like walked in because the door is just like a fart in the wind at this point.
Knocking down the door, you can see that someone had tried to put it back on its hinges, and at the far side of the room, you're graced by the by the picture of an old man trying to use the broken table to scramble out a nearby window.
Is he still here? Do we ever learn his name?
No.
Oh my god.
that fucking old man.
So this is,
Turning around.
so this is where the cultists were, isn't it? I haven't
Yeah.
got something here. Okay.
Turning his head over his shoulder once you barge down the door, you can see his graying beard and mouth open in shock as he seems to mutter, "Oh fuck, what do you want?"
I'm gonna look
Because
towards
he
him and
has to
said,
see
I
the
thought we
cult.
told you to leave. This place isn't safe.
I told you guys to leave,
I gave you a gold coin
Hello.
to leave. For your safety.
and I did leave, and I came back.
He wanted a spoon. Did you want your spoon or something?
Oh, I'm gonna
Well, I'd
shake
break
my
my
head like
last
he's a
spoon.
fucking idiot.
You know what? I can't be bothered with the old man, as I'm going to go towards them.
The man
man is
scrambles
stupid.
halfway outside the window and then proceeds to look back in towards you all. Don't want to go in there.
And why is that?
The man considers your
Incorrect.
question. Well, the man
Mm,
considers
correct.
his own statement briefly before blinking and saying, "Forget what I said. You should totally go in there. Good luck." Before chuckling to himself and disappearing into the field somewhere.
right.
Hang on. Before we go through
Great.
here, I'm going to do a detect magic on the hatch and that because I'm suddenly a lot more cautious.
I'm gonna break this table.
So I'm going to
Can I
channel it.
Smack it.
Sivy, what the fuck?
So, Antelo, you're quickly going to be doing a detect magic, and
Oh,
then
hang on, let me find it. Okay, go. You
and
do
then
your thing.
While you do that, Antelo, Civi, you're wanting to break the
I
Break-
wanna break the
break-
table.
table even more than it is broken.
Yes.
Dumbass.
Leave the table alone.
Hang on, I've just got to
Fuck the
fucking find the thing. This is what's happening right now. Where's the fucking video?
Can I turn to Sophie and just tell him to leave the table alone? This old man's done
I'll put it
nothing
in
but
the voice
stay
call
in
chat.
the house.
D&D text chat. Fucking wham.
Oh my god.
Go to about 1 minute.
Oh god.
Oh, this is accuracy 100.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god, he just falls under the table. That was cool.
yeah. Yep. So, Antelo,
Mm,
you were wanting to cast detect magic.
I did.
Oh, wait, where? Oh, yes, yeah, and you just need to focus and then you discern what type of magic it is
Yeah.
and... Yeah, so... There, you do notice that there seems to be a detection spell on the... Well, a detection spell linked to this trapdoor.
Looking at the others, as soon as we open this hatch, they will know we're entering. There seems to be a detection spell attached to the hatch itself. So there'll be no hiding that we are entering the moment we begin.
Wait, is that not the rickety ass stairs to where I had to be carried in?
Yes. And then
Shit.
there's the statue inside.
Well, I'm gonna turn around and say, are we
Cheers.
ready?
I'm gonna poke Kel on the shoulder and say, I need a lift again.
I'm aware.
You're gonna have to toss me.
Please don't.
Nobody
then I'm
tosses a
gonna-
dwarf.
Once everyone's ready, I'm going to...
I'm going in. I'm in.
Alright,
Wait, does that mean I'm following with you? Oh god.
Don't have a choice.
I open the hatch,
So-
2 seconds later, Keldon's like, yep, I'm in, fuck this.
So,
Mark
yeah.
is in.
So Silent kind of begins opening the trapdoor, and I guess Flint scoops Civvy up in one, like, over his shoulder, and then just immediately, like, just jumps down into the darkness.
Damn way. All it's
And-
playing through my head now is the fucking muscle, and the only one who knows that is Animal, so goddammit.
And you once
Monkey,
more find
monkey.
yourself in the stone basement, where there sits the single statue.
Alright, whereabouts is the thing on the statue and whatnot on the
I didn't draw it because it was a room once before, but like it's not.
We got
important.
rid of it. I'm just gonna
Everyone
go
already
walk over and just touch the statue's hand.
Yep, so walking over and touching the statue that you are once... blah, 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 sorry. Walking over and touching the statue, you use the inconvenient teleportation system and find yourself once again in the confines of the cultist's home. Sorry,
Isn't
I
it
need to...
isn't it the 4 things at the top, this thing?
Hmm?
Up here?
Yes, it is, but Dan's moved it
Alright.
down here because that's where the other maps are. I mentioned it earlier.
Yep.
Hang on, I'm gonna move myself up there. I had to zoom out a fuck ton. Hang on, grab my thing. Bam.
Yep. So, 1 second. Is everyone up here?
You know,
Yep, that's all of us.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. I fucking hate the teleport system.
Why? You don't like hugging
I'm just saying
statues?
that. I say that to the
Bro,
group. It
if you wanted to
feels
hug a
so
statue, you can
inconvenient.
just go fucking touch his body pillow.
Ew.
Hey,
Yeah.
hold up, leave Tanisha out of this.
Ugh. Does it stand up on its own?
No,
Okay.
I don't know.
Bro, it more than stands up, it talks now.
It's
foul.
sentient.
He has put
Alright,
so
continue.
much soul into that being that it is now sentient.
Is that what happened at the end of the dwarf campaign? Fine. Dan's body pillow became the.
Oh, what a
most
character
sentient
arc that
body
was
pillow
for
ever.
Jerome. Holy shit.
His name is
Jerome.
Jerome. Oh my god, I can't believe I slept through it, man. I was.
Bro, that shit was
You
funny
missed
as
out,
fuck.
Smithy. Yeah.
Righty, guys.
3 nat 20s in a row was great. You've never seen such good rolls before. No way of doing it. No, you don't.
Okay, so once more you find yourself in the four-brazered room. The door on the other side seeming to hang quite... The room itself is quiet, however you hear some muffled talking from the other side. Of the
Listen
door.
checks.
Listen, check.
Listen check.
Me?
I'm doing one too. Hang on. Plus
I hear
3
everything.
is
There we go. Finally, a decent one. 24.
gonna have Misha do one this time.
You didn't go very good that last time.
So, 1 second. So your listen checks 24, 18. So from this side of the door, you hear, where is it? You hear the voice of Bart seeming to speak. Do not worry, they will be dealt with. The tower remains our primary concern, especially as they close in on the seals.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, that is interesting. So assuming I'm not the answer
Alright.
to this.
Yeah. I guess we're moving forward.
Yep, and so this is where you're going to have to move all your characters way back down again.
For
If you're opening the door.
Whereabouts are we
Who
down
wants
here?
to open the door?
Whereabouts
like-
are we going all the way down? Down
Fins.
here.
Back to where we were.
Yeah, Finn strip.
You know,
It was
give me a moment.
yeah, that's what I was saying, like the door, well, that room wasn't like worth enough to actually draw it in. It was just kind of wasting space on my board. But yeah, so down here where, yeah. And so you push open the door.
Mhm.
Pushing
Actually, I'm going to draw
open
my
the
bow before we do that.
Yep. Pushing
problem.
open the old door and walking into the chamber. A thin veil of a black smoke seems to... Sorry, I'm half trying to find the reveal tool, half trying to read it from another eye. Dark smoke seems to filter towards you. A few meters forward, you make out the shape of Master Farkas, leaning on his cane, staring deeper into the haze.
Wait, who?
Bart Farkas, Master...
Oh,
Yeah.
Bart. Okay, Bart. Okay, yeah, sorry. I didn't realize that's...
Yep. As you step forward, the smoke recoils and parts around Farkas. But, yep. Sorry, I don't know what, like, you would... I'll just call him Bart. It will just make it easier. And suddenly you're aware of a presence intently focusing on you. The smoke flickers slightly before a voice resounds around you, echoing, Belial, Suresh. Images flashing into your mind of Master Bell and Suresh laying down mutilated on the floor, before the image of another small figure stands before you, cloaked in shadows, with a greedy grin. With this, Bart seems to take a step back from the smoke. I will inquire as to this. Turning towards you all, he seems to, well, greet you with open arms. Back so soon?
We had left on
Yes,
good
but-
terms, and I meet you again and you invade my mind.
Invade your mind.
Hmm.
He was merely communicating.
Your techniques of communication are unwelcome.
I'll keep that in mind.
When it spoke of Bell, it said Belial, correct?
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna say out loud, why did it refer to Bell as one of the Lords of Hell? Or one of the Lords of the Hells?
Unclear. However, I'm sure that it will reveal all in time.
And who and what is exactly it?
Bart seems to tilt his head to one side. It has always been.
Not
It is what has called out from the darkness ever since humanity huddles around their fires.
There are things much older than humans in this land.
That doesn't narrow down exactly what it is. There are things just as old as the very universe itself. What exactly is it?
Unfortunately, not even I know that.
And on that note, your friend, the Trade Prince, why is he so hell-bent on causing a war that'll engulf the local area?
I'm not altogether too sure myself. However, I'm sure that it has the interests, well, our interests in mind. If not, then there is no point in being here.
He's attacking innocent lives. They have no form of doing anything. Why would he do that? It doesn't affect us.
Which innocent lives are you referring to?
The townspeople lives.
Has he harmed the townspeople?
Whoa.
An all-out battle between two factions like that will, and there's also my friends of the Academy that he wished for us to kill. Speak plainly, are you a part of this? Because if not, I am not. Well, if you are, I am not happy.
It is true the Academy and I do not see eye to eye, and I would do with their removal. Harm to the townsfolk, I am against. However, both your faction, if you do so claim it as that, and also that of the Aurelians, must be dealt with. Why is Antelo measuring 10-meter radiuses in this room?
Don't worry about it.
Hang on, I just gotta measure my penis for a second.
Dan's getting
Hold on, let me
worried
imagine.
because strategizing is happening.
Alright, so
Yeah,
alright,
we're
now
both-
if
we're
I
both, like,
unzip
having
it now,
conversations right now.
and then I take the first half of it and put it here,
Mhm.
and then we'll reach to here, and then I'll get the enlarged spell, and we'll get it over here. Right, and then that means I'll be able to slap him right across the cheek there. Right, all right, I've done the
However,
math.
so what brings
Perfect.
you all here?
We came to deal with a problem.
I was going to put my hand on the elf's shoulder and say, shall I speak or you?
He's going to, so... He's going to do a sense motive against, Silent's character.
Okay, well, I was
So
going to do a
that's
thing
his,
where,
like, bluff. Because you've come in here weapon drawn, and...
yeah, so Yeah, with that, I was going to do a thing where, well, what happened is I was going to put my hand on Anlo's character's shoulder and then, like, take a step forward.
Well, this is happening first, so
Okay.
Silent, roll
Wait.
your bluff. Oh god. Why?
Blah.
Is that the old guy from the one I saved?
Different one.
Okay, just same mom.
I'm just using him as a kind of like generic. Okay, naturally, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
okay.
Fuck it!
So yeah. He doesn't
Minus.
think you're going to attack outright, but yeah.
Well, he'd be right. I wouldn't
Look,
attack
so
outright.
looking at the old man, I'll say, so what I understand is you have no idea who you serve or what you serve. Then to top it all, it seems to believe that a Lord of Hell, of all things, is deciding to take an interest in fucking Green Nest, of all places. Utter nonsense.
True.
A Lord on Belial's level wouldn't stoop so low as to just casually be in an area like this. What?
That's just something we don't know.
Well, remains to be seen. I have not yet been led astray, and neither has anyone else within our group.
That you know of.
However,
Damn, this cock waving is pretty good.
are you coming back for new orders, or
Alright, the moment he says that, wave of magic seems to hit the rest of the party.
you're casting? So,
Initiative begins immediately after this.
what are you? How do you plan to cast? Well, not. If you're attacking them or anything like that,
I'm not
then that's
attacking
just
them.
rolling initiative.
I'm not
the guards
attacking
are
them.
guards, and they're watching you.
I'm not attacking.
What are you casting?
All four of us now have haste.
Huh?
He's probably going to take that as an aggressive maneuver, which will just start combat.
I'm
That's
okay
fine.
with this because we still get the haste off.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. So.
I mean, I'm surprised he didn't start combat when I turned around and said, we're here to deal with a problem.
Well, that was the whole thing about the bluff. Combat would have
So
started.
roll initiative.
1 second. Yep, I'm just adding. So we have Silence, Civi, Antelo, Flint, Bart.
So, by the way, everyone, everyone,
What happened there?
That's called getting
okay.
fucked.
So all of you, just for reference, for the next 4 rounds, you have 2 full attack actions that you can utilize. You have a +1 on all your attack rolls for these rounds. You have a +1 dodge bonus to your AC and reflex saves. You also have a +30 feet of movement on top of your
It's not 30, it's doubled movement depending
well,
on...
there you go, doubled
Yeah.
movement. So,
I fucking love this wizard.
yep.
Shitty
And
wizard.
now it's time to roll mine.
So with immediate actions,
Fine.
immediate actions you can take before your turn, even if you've been beaten in initiative, yeah?
Immediate actions interrupt turns, but just curious quickly. So wait, so what level is everyone then? Because sorry, I'm just
I'm
questioning.
I'm
'cause
4,
haste-
Analyze 4, so we're all 4.
Yeah, because haste is a 3rd level spell, so I'm not sure how. What's Antelo doing to get haste?
I can cast 3rd level spells.
What are you?
Oh fuck! Hang on.
Because wizards
I've
get 3rd level spells
miscalculated.
at 6th
I've
level.
miscalculated. Yeah, no, I can't cast haste. So everyone doesn't have that.
Okay.
I misread.
Aww. That times.
He
Yeah,
waved his hands in a mystical way that he thought would grant everyone a haste, but clearly the man was insane.
I was misreading. I was misreading. I was seeing level. Was it level 5? My bad.
Yep.
So I guess the initiative has not started.
No,
No.
initiative is certain.
Well, in that,
It's
in
now
that
started.
Yeah,
case-
no, we can
in
go
that
through this. That's
case-
fine. But yeah, no, Dan. So with immediate actions, if, for example, I have an immediate action or whatever the fuck it is, and someone does something to me and their turn order's force, that means I can still use it before my first turn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, there it is.
Wait. So if someone, you can't use a immediate action if you're surprised or anything. So if someone's acting before you, then you're just not fast enough to do it. Immediate
Right.
actions interrupt
So
other people's
with that,
turns once you're like aware and everything.
yeah, but I also have the combat reflexes feat, or is that only specific to attacks? Hang on, let me read the wording.
So change that back to how it was. Yep. Also,
It's the spells because I accidentally read the wrong one.
oh no. What happened is when I fucking highlighted level 4, for some reason it highlighted level 5. So I was just like, oh, okay, so I get this, and that.
20 plus 3.
So I'm assuming with the wording on combat reflexes, that only pertains to attacks and nothing else. So, okay, that's fine. Yep, no, that's alright. Alright, I got my answer. That's fine.
2, then
We're good.
Oh, that's good. I can do that this turn and just do that. Alright.
okay.
Back to
So
Dan's usual
Jeez.
rolls. Not very good.
20. That one is 19. That is 14.
Actually
Could you
rolled
go-
on the very high end for my bloody initiative this time for once.
Yeah, so did I. got a fucking pretty top-notch one.
Can Silent,
Yeah.
what was your initiative?
23.
25.
23? Oh, it was 23. Okay, same. Civi, what was your initiative?
14.
14. Antelo, what was yours?
26.
What? Jesus.
I
How do you have
rolled a
plus
19.
7 initiative?
You got a
Improved
19.
Initiative.
Yeah, but plus 7 initiative is insane. I don't know how.
Improved initiatives are 4.
Improved initiatives of 4, and I have
And
Dex
then
modifier
16
plus 3.
dex.
Yes.
Okay, yep.
I have plus 8 initiative.
I just-
stop.
I don't know why he's worried.
Wait,
I
I
have
got my
plus
initiative
8.
wrong. Hang on. Okay, no. My initiatives are 3, actually.
So, and what did Flint, what did you get?
Mine's just... I got a nat 1, so just put that in there, but it's...
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just fix this turn order. So, Civi, just roll a plain 1d20 with me. Just to determine who goes first.
Nice.
Yep, you go first. so-
Dan, that was an amazing roll from you there.
yeah,
I love
yeah,
it.
go fuck yourself. Okay, so
I'll
Antelo,
pass.
you go first.
Yep, just looking at something. Alright. So I'm going to hit there and there with
Yep.
Metamagic Silence
Eyeball.
Spell Sleep. So beat a DC of 19.
19.
Will save. And then
What's their will?
let's
Oh my god, look at my massive fucking 1 at the bottom of the board. Fuck this.
Will is plus 7. So that
No.
person fails, and Bart
he probably
succeeds.
passes.
So
this
this guy
dude's
is
asleep.
yeah. I'm just trying to find the icon for him. Sleep.
Wait, that's not Bart. That's
This
one's
is
Bart?
Bart here.
oh, okay. So this dude is snoozing.
Yeah, that guy is snoozing. That like guy in the robe.
Very well then.
And end of your turn. Cheers.
Thinking, hang on.
So So who's snoozing? Oh,
Now, opening that box at thing down here will be a full round action, wouldn't
Yes.
it?
Well, I would just say opening it is standard at least.
Okay. So. No, I can't do that. Yeah, okay, end of turn.
Shuffle past your allies.
I was thinking of it, but. Well, actually,
So-
I can because Keldan is a large size
Yeah.
category, isn't he?
I
Yep.
can act as large.
And yeah,
So that's
and if
fine.
they're not like in close combat, you can just like move through them. I just said it takes double movement.
Yeah. So hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. 30. I'm going to move down to. Yeah.
Yep.
And then end my turn.
Yep. Okay. So now it is Bart's turn, and I should have.
No, it's not. It's my
No, it's
turn.
not. It's
What?
Silent's
Oh.
turn.
Whoops, sorry, I forgot that I already clicked off you. Silence turn.
It's fine. I don't understand. Let's see who it is. Yeah. Hello again.
Dear God, he's with me again.
You don't get away from me, son. Then I'm just gonna, casually, I'm gonna shoot at Bart with a bow and arrow because fuck him.
nat 20, perfect kill right between the eyes, dead.
Oh god, I hope not.
That's-
Mate, you
you
should
ready
have seen
for
the fucking 20 roll we got in the bloody one shot we got. Holy shit. You ever seen a level 0 hit the 36 damage?
That's impressive.
That unfortunately misses. Yes.
I can't believe
Yes.
I've done this.
Well, I'm gonna sit down on the floor. I'm gonna pull out the bottle of wine that I've got in my bag and just drink it and crack him.
That's not enough turns for that, my boy.
Oh, you wanna let me do it for the funnies?
You can try and I'll make another 1d20. Let's see how swiftly you're able to pull it out and take a chug.
Rolls of 3, that's 6.
It flies across the room and hits Bart Farkas on the floor.
He fumbles it out
My
of his
wine!
bag, but it just rolls across the floor. It's now like slowly turn by turn, like rolling towards the fire.
No,
No. we're
no,
doing
not my
this.
wine! No,
In, like,
you're not taking.
In
No.
in 4 turns,
My
it will
wine.
roll into the like pit in the floor where the fire is. So
Where is it right
now
now then? This is
it's just
important.
like yeah, it's just like right near you. It's
Oh,
rolling
no,
into.
I
like,
need to get
here.
the wine.
Oh,
Might need to
God,
get the
we're having a
wine.
Fire incident.
So
Oh,
from here,
Alright.
sorry, 1 second. Hmm. Oh. So what's the radius of that? Oh. How? Sorry. Now it's my turn to bring out a ruler.
Axe, rigged, hacking, DM rigging it, not cheating. This is.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't. If he was to cast this, then he would at least hit one of his allies. But I'm just tempted. I'm tempted, but like.
Go
Do
for
it!
it, see
Well,
what
see, you
happens.
won't.
Do it. Do it, Dan.
Do it! I'm choking. Fuck. Alright, I think I'm alive again.
Sorry,
Is he
his
doing
spell
it, Dan?
list is sorry, his spell list is kind of cut off a little bit. Okay, so he has
Oh.
those ones, and then
Oh no.
he has those. So
So is he casting a spell?
yeah, but
Alright, attack of opportunity.
Excuse me?
You can hear the face palm.
Well, you can't attack of opportunity someone
Yeah, I
before your
can.
first
I have
turn.
combat reflexes. I can do that.
I can and will. Fuck you, then.
So, you know.
This is me giving you
Meanwhile, dead. God
Oh.
damn it.
Would you
I'm
like
not
me to
wanting
link you the feed?
play D&D anymore.
I'm bringing it up, don't worry.
Oh.
For whatever reason, it's taking an age to load there.
Yeah, the D&D tools web is down. You're going to have to go to D&D
Yeah.
Wiki. Yeah, same thing.
May make an attack of opportunity while flat-footed.
True. Yep, not yet acted during combat. Yep, okay, so... Yep, so so do you want to make your attack?
Yep, I am going to make a trip attack. So, that is... I just need to read how this works again. So that is a strength check plus 4 because large.
1 second before you roll that, let me just quickly get this up, because I think I need to declare this before your attack roll is made.
Yep, that's
So... That is on that. Yeah, it's just for this turn. And so you notice a barrier flare up just for this one strike, and then that buff is spent. So his
Yep.
AC, well, is increased for this strike. But yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's a touch attack.
Ooh. Are you...
Melee touch attack is trip attack's a melee touch attack, if I remember correctly.
No, that's if you're a monk.
No.
I'm using
trip,
a weapon.
Trip with a weapon is a melee touch attack.
Is it?
If I'm not
But
mistaken.
inside, it doesn't
no, yeah,
really.
no. You're looking
We're
at
arguing
unarmed
who-
melee touch attack. That's if you're not using a weapon.
It's also a mute point that insight bonuses are always gained to their AC, so you don't generally have to worry about that.
Yeah, tripping
Yeah.
with a weapon. Some weapons can be used to make trip attacks. In this case, you make a melee touch attack with the weapon instead of an unarmed melee touch attack, and you do not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Right, so... Wait, now, hang on, wait. So, what?
What? Pretty much what weapon are you using to trip him with?
Guasam. I'm using a Guasam.
Yep, I'm just looking, because... Yep, so blah blah blah.
Tripping with a weapon. Some weapons can be used to make trip attacks. In this case, you make a melee touch attack with the weapon instead of an unarmed melee touch attack like a regular trip would be used. You do not provoke an attack of opportunity, unlike you would if you were doing it unarmed.
So...
Yep, so I'm just trying to work out if it qualifies for it. I would say that it probably does, because it specifically states that you can make trip attacks with it. So yes.
Yeah,
The
so
roll
I gotta roll... Yeah, okay, so I'll roll the attack first, and then the trip comes up afterwards.
Yes, and it's against their touch AC.
I got a 22.
22 does indeed hit.
Okay, so that's a strength check on the trip roll then. So that is a 1d20 plus 5, and then plus 8 for size category and improved trip. So a 27 on the strength check. He can either roll a strength or a dex, whichever is higher to beat that.
Okay. Yep, so he is indeed... well, I'll roll it just for the nat 20, but...
Yeah, of course, that's fine.
He's, I'm not gonna add anything. Yeah, okay, so he is tripped.
I get a
He is-
follow-up attack now.
Okay.
So there is the attack. So does a 21 hit?
21 does not hit for this turn.
Yep, that's fine.
Wait, for this turn.
Yes.
Yep. The barrier that he just popped thing. It's a psionic ability called precognitive defensive. Pretty much you pop it and then you gain AC. Well, you gain like an insight
Okay.
bonus to the AC immediately.
That makes sense.
And while he's on the floor, he is continuing to cast the spell as the psionic ability is purely mental. You can do it from prone positions.
That's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, however...
His calm demeanor is so cause for concern.
What, the man just falls over on the floor, just wide-eyed.
Flint's
and
over there
just
like, oh no, this is okay. Please continue.
Doesn't need to
shit.
make a concentration check to continue casting the spell.
He hasn't taken damage, and so in...
True.
Yeah. So, 1 second. Can we just quickly... 1 second, I just need to get a drink from the fridge.
No.
Oh,
I'll take a quick piss. 2-minute break.
yep.
Then I'll become a drink.
Now, what do I get to spell at them this time on my next turn? Could do that. Or I could do that. That'd be interesting. Man, I cannot wait for level 6.
And I'm back.
Okay.
Gonna be
Yeah,
so
sorry, I was
nice to get a
distracted.
second meta magic feat like right after level 5. Well, no, 2 levels after level 5. Now,
Oh, got my drink. I've been tripped up. Let's go. Oh wait, we're waiting for silent. But cheers in the
So what is
meantime.
he had a
while we wait.
22 AC, did he?
Hmm.
God
even while
damn.
prone,
Oh, yo!
yeah,
That's a
hang
plus
on.
4 to hit while prone. I'm okay with that. We'll just continue for now.
Hmm.
I'll try to remember that from going on though.
Though,
You're back?
out of curiosity, would a plus 4 on that 21 have passed that check?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You rat bastard.
No, I mean, like, look, I wouldn't put that on anyone's fault. None of us realise.
Still technically a part of the same action currently, so it could be added on.
I dislike it.
Oh, Dan, it technically is part of the same action still.
No. Clearly, he's just that good. Clearly.
You don't want to do
Yes,
a
I'll let him have his
concentration check.
Magneto moment. It's okay.
We'll let Dan cheat this once.
So
No, that's fine.
Yep. He's doing. You can't really dictate a cone template in this, but he's effectively coning that. Just like coning out in front of him.
Yeah, yep.
And
yep.
So that is a will save negates.
Okay.
What?
Roll a
So
will
make
save,
a will
Silent.
save.
Oh. More than likely gonna fail. Unless there's some
DC
bullshit
yeah.
shenanigans.
So you succeed, Silent. However, Antelo fails. And so
Makes a fucking
you
change.
So the air ripples with the force of a mental attack, which blasts the minds of all the creatures in that cone, and stuns you. So you are stunned for 2 rounds, Entelo.
Oof.
Alrighty.
And
Oh,
then
no,
that
he's
is his turn.
Lilithid.
Oh, literally after just like looking at this and playing Baldur's Gate, I'm like, Jesus Christ, all Scions are pretty much just Illithids. But it's now the guard 2. 1 second, I'll just color them for your sake. So this one that now has a token on it, that is G1. This one is G2.
Yep. Okay.
So G1, G2. And so it's G2, the one next to Civi, that's going to be takes a 5-foot step forward and then is going to be striking at you.
I've been
Civi.
cheated.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll stroke your ego later.
You fucking better.
Wait, no.
So
Bad times.
So,
that is all
before
you.
that, I'm going to use an immediate action.
what? It's not your first turn yet.
Immediate actions? No?
You're,
Yep. No, we talked about that one.
yeah.
My bad. Yep. I completely
Yep,
forgot
yep.
about that. Yep. Totally cool.
Yep. So this is
One.
striking at you.
Hmm?
20.
That's a
Does a
cool
21
hit.
hit you, Civi?
It hits. Yep.
So that is dealing. What the fuck? Sorry, 1 second. I've got a phone call.
That's fine.
Ugh, where's the mute button?
So what's the go with immediate actions? What were you talking about?
Shield block.
What's that, sorry?
I have shield block.
Yeah, I know, but what's the go with immediate actions?
You can't use immediate actions before your first turn.
Where does it say that?
I don't know. I think that's just what we were going with.
Oh, no. What it means is you cannot use an immediate action if you're flat-footed, I think is the point.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway, because combat reflexes explicitly states attacks.
Yeah.
I can't be caught flat-footed, so that means I just get to do them if I can just stand
If you
flat-footed.
have an immediate action, though, yeah, Silent, if you can't be caught flat-footed, then yes, you will be able to do an immediate action on your first turn.
Yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, immediate action, the actual ruling on it states that you can not perform it if you are flat-footed.
Most of them do anyway, yeah.
Well, no, I mean like the ruling on immediate action, it states.
Yeah, but then that gets into the thing where it's like, well, but what about this thing in random fucking Dragon magazine, 2 for 70? Like, yeah, 99% of the time.
Yeah, well, even in that sort of scenario where it's like, oh yeah, 99% of the time it's this, and then that 1% of the time, I would take it off the base ruling, not the special rules, if you get what I mean.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of
So
those
I'm
things,
looking.
it's like just to preserve the peace of like having one rule set for the entire designed function, I would say anyway.
No. Yep. So, yeah, this is here. So, you also cannot use an immediate action if you are flat-footed. It explicitly states this in the SRD.
Yeah.
Under immediate actions.
If you can't be caught flat-footed, you can.
Yeah, if
use an
you,
immediate
yeah,
action.
yeah.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah. I know there's a
'Cause there's-
feat. Well, actually, no, I should reply. There's a feat chain you can take not to be flat-footed, but it's like 4 fucking feats. So, no.
Yeah. Well, Silent gets it as a class feature. From
Yeah, he gets it as a class.
I already have it, because you've already got it, Uncanny Dodge.
Makes me wonder.
Test. Okay, yep, I'm back. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Apparently there's a, like, state, well, not a state election, but a regional election in my area. And so, like, they were just, my stepmom was reminding me to go down and vote tomorrow because it's the last day.
Hey, vote for me, man.
Ugh. Yeah, I will do. But, sorry, yeah, where was I? I was right in the
You're
middle
you're
of
rolling
a
damage.
attack
Angelo
on
got stunned.
you.
Guard 2 was attacking shit.
Yep, so
Probably wouldn't have
that
got
is...
if you took your +4.
Yes, don't worry. It's fine.
So that
Okay,
is
we'll try to
roll.
remember that.
So attacks you with the longsword for a massive 5 damage,
Wow, that was a
Damn.
garbage roll.
and then also, I guess, like, spits at your main, and then ends their turn.
Oh no.
Immediately causes a barbarian rage to occur.
Kinda. Kinda. I have an idea.
All right, so G1, let's go, mate.
Yep.
Ironically-
G1.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was
What were
gonna
you going to
say-
say?
I was going to say, ironically, Wizard can actually cause people who aren't barbarians to go into a barbarian rage.
Druids can do that too, I think.
To themselves, not to other people. Wizards
yeah.
can actually do it to other people.
Yep. So this guard is going to charge at you.
Right, so
Angelo.
hang on, let me check something. Attack of opportunity.
You've had one.
Yeah, I know, combat reflexes, and I have a dex modifier of 2. So that I have a total of 3.
True. You have a total of 3.
There's a 26 hit.
Yes,
This
it
is
does.
going to be a trip. Alright. Is he a medium creature?
Yep.
He needs to beat a 14. Strength or dex?
Gwissam, you can't use it against adjacent foes. Sorry.
He's not adjacent. Adjacent is in the immediate square.
Well, adjacent would be, so him provoking an attack of opportunity would be from him moving out of this square, not moving into this square, and that is directly adjacent to you.
Adjacent refers to the square literally next to you.
It refers
There's a
to
reason I
your
have a
side.
spiked gauntlet, Dan.
So you're no. Okay, so just to kind of describe what you're saying is that
Yeah.
so you can't. Oh wait, adjacent isn't. I'll double check this because I'm fairly sure that Gwissam means you have reach in front of you, not like directly to your sides. But I'll double check that.
What? It's a reach weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it functions like every other reach weapon. You have reach.
No, yeah, so adjacent is immediate 1 square to either
Yeah.
of your directions. So yeah, evil's right
Yeah.
on this case.
And that's why I have a spiked gauntlet.
But he's also 15 feet away, not 10.
Which, yeah, I'm a Goliath. I act as medium. Large.
Oh, so it's a large Gwissam.
Mission failed. He still gets destroyed.
Mission failed. You probably won't get him next time.
Is it a large Gwissam?
Shit, I'd have to... Hang on, give me a second.
Does it have 2d4 damage or 2d6?
2d4.
Yeah, okay, so it's medium, so you only have 10-foot reach with it.
Yeah, but the 10-foot reach is if I'm a medium creature.
He, as a large size category creature,
I act
he
as
does have
large.
a range increment. Just because of his size category, he does get an increase in range increment. Kind of like if you're, say, an ogre or whatever, and you're a large category size creature, your range is like 10 feet instead of 5 feet for just basic unarmed attacks.
Yeah, I know that because, like, for instance, a normal weapon doesn't increase your reach. You don't go, a longsword has 5-foot
Yes.
reach, and then I have 5-foot reach. So he has 10-foot reach, and he's using a normal Gwissam. I don't know if that actually increases his range to go.
Technically,
That
a
or
range
if it-
weapon, it would.
Yeah, and this is
Okay.
what happened in the off campaign, because remember where originally I had 25 and then we talked about it, and then it's like, okay, so we brought it down to a 20 because I'm a large with a large weapon, so it's a 20 foot. Because you said that it doesn't double reach, the reach of the weapon is added on top of the normal reach that you have if it's a reach
Size
weapon.
and reach.
That's if what we talked about when we were fighting the astral construct in the library. Because I know that if you go by arms and equipments page, whatever the fuck it was, because we talked about that, and then it was decided no, and that's kind of what made me mad for a bit. Yeah. So with this one, I should have 15.
Like, for instance, there's also another factor in that as well. If you're a large up to colossal sized creature, if you enter their range and then approach them in that range, they technically get an attack of opportunity because they have that 10-foot square.
Yeah. What's kind of like confusing me about this is because usually a reach weapon is a reach weapon's increasing like the area that you can attack, and you're
Yes.
using one of the wrong size for you. So yeah, I'm just trying to find like what that would do, because it's kind of like using a weapon that is too small for you to reach out at something, and I'm just trying to work out.
But that's
how
the thing. So powerful build, I act as a large category if it's like beneficial. So the beneficial part for this would be the reach. But I'm still technically a medium creature.
You already have reach, and so that's where I'm just getting confused, like whether or
Yeah.
not it actually stacks or not.
But that's the thing. That'd be a beneficial thing for me, wouldn't it?
Yes.
If I wanted it to be one.
Well, that's the whole thing about it is that like I don't know if it's not like, hey, I'm saying that this is not beneficial, so you don't get it. What I'm confused about is whether or not you actually effectively like doubling your reach weapon or something like that. One second. Give me 1 minute.
Okay, so Okay, well, fuck it. Just to make it quick, we can just say he was in like a blind spot then, and we'll just go from there.
He's not here.
Oh, is he gone?
You had to step away for a minute.
It's probably because he's muted himself to read stuff.
Okay, so large size creature, 10-foot range. You have a 10-foot reach weapon. So up to the DM's volition, but I would just yeah. So they're saying that like some people will argue it's 15 feet. Some people would argue you don't get it. You would just be the reach of yourself, because a large size creature is large size, and so they have 10-foot range with a normal weapon of their size, and so a medium-sized creature's reach weapon would just be the size of a normal large creature's weapon. So
yeah,
there isn't
and that's
a
the thing.
range
So if you were an unarmed large creature, you have a 10-foot reach.
No, if you're a large creature and you're wielding a longsword of large size, you still have 10-foot reach.
Yeah, and that's
And
the same
so
thing if
what
you were
they're saying-
unarmed.
Yeah, and so what they're saying is that you're using a quote-unquote reach weapon, which is for medium size, which is the same range of a large size weapon normally. Because, for instance, a longsword doesn't increase your range. A longsword is just a weapon of size for a large creature. So,
Yeah.
10-foot radius. And so you're using a weapon which has 10-foot size. Yeah?
Yeah, but if you also have so if you have a 10-foot reach weapon, and you're a creature that has a 10-foot reach unarmed.
Yeah, so that's where it's like people are saying online, yeah, there's not really like any rules surrounding
Alright, well,
it.
I know how
And
you're going to
so
rule
people
this,
are saying,
so I'm guessing I'm going
no,
to have to change
I'll
my sheet
say
to 10 feet.
No, I'll say 50. I'll say 15 feet, sure.
Oh my god. Dan, you rolled in like a decision in my favor? Where the fuck is Dan? Who the fuck are you?
Who just get real then?
So
Dan was
make,
a best in each other.
He needs to beat a 14 strength or dex.
14, so that is strength, so you just roll. So he passes, and
He's totally fine, he's not tripped. That's the end of that. He can do what he wants.
I can't remember with your weapon because I know they're making a trip attack with weapons. Don't they then trip you?
He can try that, but if he does, that does provoke an attack. But I've already used one on him. Not sure how that goes.
So you can also use it to make trip attacks. If you are tripped during your own trip attack, you can.
That's unarmed.
Because you provoke an attack of opportunity when
I have
trying to
improved
make
trip.
No.
I have
Oh,
improved
Okay,
trip.
yeah. So yeah.
When tripping with a weapon that has the unique trip feature, you don't provoke one anyway.
Okay, well that doesn't matter then. So he does whatever he was doing anyway.
Yes.
Well,
Explicitly states it with tripping with a weapon. Same
and the
thing as
quest
to do
art
with.
specifically explicitly says if you are tripped during your own trip attempt. So that implies that you can be tripped when tripping yourself.
But does that apply to
So,
the
I
improved
think-
trip feat?
Well, I think it's literally to. Well, no, we're arguing semantics here. Where tripping with a weapon. So Antelo's right in the sense that you don't. Well, you aren't attacking enough. Well, you can't. You don't.
So
provoke
avoiding
the
attack. So
of
if you
opportunity.
have the
Yeah,
improved trip feat, or if you are tripping with a
Yeah, you
weapon
don't-
C
yeah, yeah.
below, you don't provoke an attack. So he can't do anything anyway. And even if he could, he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
in reach to do that.
Yeah. But
Okay, so yeah, we'll just keep going as if that never happened.
Yep.
So he jumped over the Gosam.
Did
so
a
that's
flip.
what-
Oh wait, we're doing stuff. Okay.
Well, yeah, this was all during the charge on you. So there's a 19 hit your knocked down body. I'm guessing it does.
I'd be very fucking
Well,
surprised if it didn't.
stunned body, sorry.
Nah,
Eight
doesn't hit.
plus 3.
Gigatrad.
I activated Ultra Instinct. I don't get hit.
He's going to molest your Ultra Instinct with 7 damage.
And I'm immune to damage. I'm actually immortal, so yeah, sorry. And
Okay, so
immortal and invulnerable are two different things, actually.
he does like mental damage to you by just like using his sword to like caress your crotchal region. Then, so now it's Civi's turn.
you don't see, you see, but I
let's go,
actually really
Civi.
like that, so I do mental damage back. Uno reverse card.
Come on, Civi. Do something
Ooh,
sexy.
Ooh, no.
Hold up! Don't tell me to do something. Hold up! Don't tell
Make
me to do
it
something
sexy,
sexy. The horse
Civvy.
is outside.
I bought you for a reason.
You didn't buy
The horse is outside.
Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna take a step back, and then I would like to cast bolstering. Do I have to roll
Ooh.
anything for that? Because I'm trying to get at the page and it won't load.
So who you putting it on?
I'm putting it on myself,
Yep. So that's a
You
plus 4 to
spit on
strength.
so I'm just gonna fuck them up.
Did you take a 5-foot step back?
Yes,
Yes,
he
I
did.
did.
You dare don't approach me?
No,
You dead?
because
You...
if I cast it right next to him, if I remember correctly,
He
That's an
smacks the
attack
shit
of
out of you.
opportunity.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
know, but like he really wanted more chunks of that horse bod.
you can.
What is he
suck
gonna
it, Dan.
do? Build a fucking
All right,
horse
so do I have to
body
cast or
pillow
anything,
and
or
fuck
is
it?
it just there?
You do have to
no.
cast it, yes. You're in combat.
Yeah.
Okay. And what would what
What
I
level
use
spell
to
is it?
cast? It is a second.
So you need to roll a 1d10 plus your wisdom. I think it is, yeah? Yeah, wisdom for clerics.
So you need to beat a
I got a 10.
DC. You need so. No, he's got it wrong. So
Hang on.
effectively, the DC for this is 10 plus the spell level that you're casting. What
Yeah.
you need to roll against it is 1d10 plus your caster level bonus plus your ability bonus.
Yeah, I didn't finish, man.
Blood's crying right now.
Yeah, so it's... Well, no, if you add your level onto that, then it passed. So he got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. So you got your 4 strength.
So how long does that last? It's the page will load.
Oh, God, hang on, I'll look up the fucking skill. Full strength. I think it's an hour per caster level. Hang on.
You sure?
Duration. Oh, 1 minute per level. So look, this is going to last the entire encounter. So whatever, it's on. Fine. Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Right. So
that's my
C1's turn.
Since it's a standard's turn? Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
that's my turn. Was that sexy enough?
C1's
It was
turn.
good enough. Who's
How
C1?
many turns is C1 is the person in the robe, and so
Nay-nay.
Antelope, how long is he whip and nay-naying in his sleep for?
He,
God.
let's put it this way: if this combat session went for another 6 hours, he would still probably be asleep.
Oh, okay. He's dreaming of electric sheep. And so now it's Flint's turn.
Oh my God, I can actually play the fucking game.
He's sleeping like upright, and he does kind of like lean gently onto Flint's shoulder.
Yeah, so I'm going to strength check and catapult him through 17 walls.
Oh dear, please.
Right, so, hang on, let me get my things ready. So what do I have? Swift action, I'm going to use that, and I am now... Wait, who was hurt?
Me.
So you were hurt.
I'm also hurt as well. But I'm good.
Well, who's the most hurt?
Me.
By how much?
I am.
Nearly half my HP.
Right, so I'm going to swift action into Martial Spirit, which is a stance, and I'm going to... Right, that's right. So if I can't hit adjacent square, I'm going to 5-foot step there and smackerino the fucking dude on the ground. And I'm going to use...
The sleepy man.
No, this
Oh,
one.
oh, yeah, sorry.
the white
yeah,
guy.
sorry, I forgot he was on the floor.
Yeah.
It feels like so long. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't
I have no
forget your
memory of this
plus 4
place.
this time.
Yes. So let me get my things right. So 1d20 plus 10 plus 4. This I'm going to use the... Fuck, let me get the name right. Crusader's Strike. Is he lawful good?
God, where is this alignment? I certainly don't think he is, but
Okay, well, just go with no then, because I highly doubt this guy'd be fucking lawful good.
neutral.
Neutral? That's fine. That still works.
So in other words, meow.
No.
2 strength on that crown, wasn't it?
Wait, hold
no,
on,
you
he's
don't have
neutral
that.
good.
That's my bad.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he's
So,
just neutral.
Alright. right, so that does a 24 hit.
True neutral. Yeah, 24 does indeed hit.
Right, so I'm going to roll the healing for... Antelope's character?
Mm-hmm.
1d6 plus 3 plus 2. You get 8 HP. I'm going to roll damage now. D4 plus
Lamb's guy with hammer and to Galen's help.
1 plus 5. Alright, and he takes 12 damage.
12 damage? Yep, okay.
That's it. That's my turn.
skip me because stun.
Yep, and that means that you're stunned for one more turn after this, and then you're back up and running.
Mhm.
And Silence turn.
Going over to here, and I'm leaving the line. I'm crying my way over to here.
Oh, wait,
choosing to
that
leave
was
my
the
line.
start of last combat, wasn't it? With Antelos.
I was-
Yep, sorry, 1 second. I do have something for the second turn. Well, it's going to. Okay, 1 second. I need to improv this on the fly because he's no longer actually standing up. But the swirling shadows
I was
seem
just about to
to
mention
begin
this.
to shrink and coalesce around.
Take the
Well,
line.
it's meant to be just like around Bart's body, like pretty much like around him. And it just seems to be kind of cloaking him a little bit.
I was literally just thinking, I like how this fucking spooky ghost shit is just watching their followers get their shit kicked in and doing nothing.
But yeah, it kind of
Right.
like it was meant to coalesce around him, appearing as a spectral form above his shoulder, but it doesn't really work when like he's on the floor, so I guess it just kind of like cloaks over him.
Yeah, yeah.
It's meant to kind of look like a JoJo stand behind the guy. Yeah, it's a
Yo,
little
it's
bit
sitting
less
over him with like a
intimidating
water
the guy
bottle,
on the
like,
floor.
come on, man, you got this.
Yep.
Just like
Silent,
spraying
it's
water
your
on his
turn.
face.
Water boy.
Oh god, water boy.
Oh my fucking god!
Yes. Yeah.
I was going for the guy at Antelope, but I guess that doesn't fucking hit.
Oh, nice.
A 9. A
Yep.
fucking no. Wow, Silent actually rolled under a 5400 for once.
Alright, I guess it's Bart's turn.
Yep. So,
We stopped playing D&D on a Saturday. Apparently, I get good rolls then.
I know. I saw him like making distance. Oh god.
No, that was me. I was reminding everyone.
Yeah, I don't know if I should just try and do the like tumble to his feet to avoid provoking an attack of opportunity, but he's going to be casting anyway, so he's going to get knocked back down.
Just do
I mean,
it. Just do it.
He's perfectly fine at casting from the ground.
Put
so
your
you're just
heart in the
beating him.
cards.
Well,
Either way,
okay.
it's happening, Dan. It's
I
happening.
get
either
knocked
way.
down. I get up again. I
Alright,
ain't
so,
never gonna
do
keep
you want me to just roll to hit?
Wait. You are going to be rolling it, so yeah, he gets this, and he needs a 15 or more to actually roll to his feet.
Alright, so you do that, and then I'll... Yeah, you do
Oh,
your thing
that's
first.
20. Oh, I'm
Shit.
gonna say that he rose to his feet 5
No,
foot
dude,
back.
motherfucker, he didn't roll. He full-on fucking backflipped onto his feet.
Yeah, it must be that shadow that's now like surrounding him. 1 second, I'm gonna make the shadow like larger, just like because it just Giga Chad helped him to his feet pretty much.
Yes,
he's
my
now
brother.
directly in front of it, but yeah,
Just
now
JoJo
he,
posing with the shadow cape.
yeah, I just half expected him to get beaten down. I didn't expect this to go this well. So what should he?
Wait.
So-
It was a terrible game.
Game
Ooh.
bad.
He's safe, Dan. Have fun.
The way that you make that sound means he's not safe at all, and it scares
Oh,
me.
yeah, no, dude, go for it. Do it.
Okay, so you can tell that, well, you can tell with the shadow coalescing around him that both him and the weird shadowy figure over his shoulder seem to be casting separate abilities. Well, manifesting separate spells.
Oh, shit, he's
One-
a Cyanad.
Yes, he is a scion, yeah. One
Oh,
of
no,
them is
Cyanad. It's a
targeting
Cyanad
you.
race.
So 1d. So one is going to be against you, so he manifests. Do you want to make a reflex or fortitude
Against
save? Brent?
me?
So this is a energy bolt is being fired towards you.
So this is me?
Yes. So it's
10.
a 120-foot line, and it's
Yeah.
yeah.
So
go
I
straight
feel that
through.
was a pretty shitty roll. So I'm going to use my Crusader class feature called Zealous Surge and re-roll that.
Yep. So the DC for this, it's a bolt of electricity, so it has a higher DC. DC is 22.
Right. So I'm going to re-roll that 10. I got a 50. That didn't change shit. It hits me anyway.
Yep.
Yep.
So that is a total of. Oh. Sorry, that. Whoops.
7d6.
Excuse me?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh,
Well, that
that's a
was
lot
an
of ones.
awful
That's
roll,
a lot of
Dan.
ones.
Wow.
That is his largest spell, and that burns most of his power points.
Yep. I just need to.
It could be worse. It
so
could have been
that's
10d6.
True.
So that's 9 into the temp pool.
He was overcharging and everything.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I figured. I know what spell you're using. Now, what do I
Right. So I took 8 immediate points of damage. So
Yep, and
I've
you
got-
put off the rest.
30. What's 43 minus 8? I'm quite inebriated.
43 minus 8
36?
is
35.
35. And
35. Yep. Yep.
apart from
Rest is an attempt.
The spirit, well, the shadow over his shoulder is going to create. No, it's creating a energy wall. So I'm just going to draw an object on the screen to represent the wall, and it is completely opaque and 20 foot long per level. Draw shape.
Oh,
Wait,
dear.
24. That's
Hey, Dan, is that wisdom damage if you walk through that?
it is just damage.
Okay, cool.
So 20 foot long. So
I know the exact fucking spell you were thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
it pretty much like can go straight across the room.
I don't think you can put... Oh, okay, what?
You can't place it on another.
Manifesting, so,
You can place it
create an
directly on another.
immobile
No,
sheet of
okay.
energy of the chosen type formed out of unstable ectoplasm. One side of the wall selected by you sends forth walls. What the fuck is this? Just a lower level version of the. It is.
What spell is it?
Energy wall. That seems too big. I'm not.
Can you
I'm not
place
doing
it on people?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
can.
gonna say I can't, but also I don't want to be hitting my like ally, so I'm just going to like put it there. Up
Alright.
to 20 foot long, so I can shape it, and so I'm just going to put it like.
Well, that's 15 there.
Yeah, I'm putting it there. And so it sends out energy waves in a direction, so the way towards you and Civi. And so that's 2d6. Wait, is that 1d6 points of damage? Wait, dealing 2d6 points of damage to creatures and objects within 10 feet. Yep, so that is
Is there a save on
reflex
that?
damage. Yeah, reflex or
Yeah.
fortitude for both you and Civi.
I got a 23. Civi, roll reflex or
25.
fortitude, whichever is higher. 25.
Yep, so you take half of this. So the damage type is cold for this. So roll 2d6. That should be
So-
plus one on each of those, so that is a total of 12 damage. That is an incredibly high
Would
roll.
with that, would my Goliath feature racial acclimated count for anything to do with that? I'm immune to
Nah.
like extreme
No,
temp.
this is-
So no?
Cold damage is considered like you immediately go from normal temperature to way below.
Yeah, you're
freezing
being
almost.
hit with like a block of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, negative like 16.
So that's
kind of
a
like-
29 HP. All right, there we go. That's fine.
So you take damage, both of you, and that lasts for one. It's a concentration, one
Wait, you
round.
said 6 damage?
1 round
6
per level,
damage.
I think,
Yes.
isn't it?
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So now it is G2's turn. The guard 2 is this one who was engaged on Civi, so they're actually going to. So how far is this? 5, 10, 15. Oh, I kind of want to go all the way over there, but like
You
going
would
around
provoke.
to. Yeah, to.
Do it, Dan.
Fuck you. I'm going to 5-foot step here, and then I'm just going to strike at Civi again.
Immediate action.
You are?
Yes. I'm
I
going
like
to
how
use shield
Dan's
block.
just like, Quay?
Yeah, so immediate action, shield block. So what this does is I give +4 AC plus shield bonus.
Doesn't work
Who-
anyway.
You didn't even let me explain it before you rolled it, so okay. Fuck it.
No. You were midway through, so you have cast it, but like, yeah, the man nat wand in
So
this.
does it mean like his sword is stuck in the wall or something?
The man.
He
like,
dropped
he's
his weapon.
swung- Well, no, he smashed the
Dan,
door.
whenever I get a fucking nat 1, my shit's on the floor. His shit's on the floor.
Well, that's because you bully.
That's,
You're
fuck
a
you.
bully.
Maybe you should roll, not gay.
You've been bullying everyone. This guy, like, he's
Bullying
fine.
everyone.
Why are you bullying?
Maybe because I peaked in high school, man. I've got to relive my glory days.
It's now G1, and so G1 is going to.
Which one's G? G1's on the left, alright.
Yeah, G1's the one on the left that's kind of. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wait, you can't see the bars. They're going to. They're going to strike at Angelo once more.
Mm-hmm.
On D20 plus. What? Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding?
Giga Chad.
Wow.
He
Dan.
loses his weapon this time, Dan.
Alan, you
Oh, no.
shut your
I'm
fucking
saying
ball
G2
mouth.
still lost his
Dan,
weapon.
Dan,
I'm saying G2
Dan.
dropped it.
Dan, the goal's to hit multiple nat 20s, not nat 1s.
Ugh. The room got a bit colder. They got spooked. Okay. So now it's.
Oh, did they now?
Come on, Civi. You got this.
Credit. Shit.
I'm glad this didn't happen to like
Uh,
Bart.
I'm gonna smack him.
You know what's gonna happen?
See,
It's
that's
gonna
a
turn to
roll.
Bart's turn.
That's a nice
Yeah.
roll.
This is what you said.
Plus 12 to hit?
Yeah, so strength
Huh?
is
Full
5,
strength.
BAB
Okay,
is
bull-
3,
yep,
plus
so-
4 of bull strength. No, how do I roll damage again?
Full strength isn't +4, by the way. It's +4 to your normal strength,
Plus
which
2.
equals to +2 modifier.
So it'd be a +10.
It's still a 25. Okay. Pretty good.
Doesn't.
That hits.
So how do I roll damage again?
Oh,
So whatever
Tiffany.
weapon you're hitting them with,
Yeah, it's a 1d8 plus 1 plus strength.
so 1d8 1d8 plus 1 plus that is 7.
Oh, Dan,
Because he
has
for
a-
a second there.
So
10
10 damage.
damage. Oof.
And then. Is he hurting?
Okay. Yeah, 1 second. I'll give you a description of how he's looking. So he is.
In.
Yep, he's looking moderately injured. Or
He's quite
injured,
funky.
sorry, I should say.
I spit on him
Mental.
afterwards. End my
Oh,
turn.
Oh, shit. Okay, you guys are into that sort of stuff. Right. I'm going to take my next turn and
Kinky.
just leave. This become fetish shit.
Ah.
C1 is still asleep. So it is now Flint's turn. And Flint said he's leaving, so.
Yeah, no, my people need me. I
What's
no
fun up here?
longer
Like,
exist.
one's like, oh, well.
Alright, hang on.
He just pulls an instant
more to
transmission.
the
Be like,
left.
just fucking just leaves.
Oh, one more. Yeah. What can I do right now? What are the immediate threats? So I'm gonna move. Right. So
This one
10,
smacking
15,
antelope
20,
is a
You
lot of
take
25.
this easy on the wizard man.
5, 10, 15, 30. I'm gonna go here. By the way, this dude right here, he gets an attack on me. And
Yep,
then I'm
okay.
gonna face this way.
20.
So roll this hit.
Oh shit! I forgot to add the charge bonus to their nat ones. Well, the
Oh
one charge
yeah, because that
bonus,
would have
'cause one
changed
of them-
everything.
Oh, that
Yeah,
would
yeah,
have
yeah.
made a massive difference.
Yeah.
Because Antelo's character got charged on the first turn, so he should have got a +2 to it. But yeah, it didn't matter for that, but it does matter for hitting you because he's got
Yeah,
a
yeah,
1d20
yeah,
plus
because it's not his
6
turn.
plus 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that is a 20 in total.
Misses.
Is he face? Fuck you.
Yeah,
Right.
welcome to full plate and tower shield.
Tower shield is. Wait, is a tower shield?
+4.
Yeah, but I think that only matters if you're in front of you, correct? Because it's the cover.
It's a plus to AC if you're using it as full cut.
If you're using it as
bonus.
cover, it's
Oh
different.
yeah.
Right, so
Um,
my turn.
No, motherfucker,
oh,
I
wait.
just moved, man.
Yeah.
It's not my turn, bitch.
As a DM, I do agree. It's also now.
Fuck you, motherfucker. You do this, and I'm getting that fucking burden of the gambler shit, and every time it can only roll fucking 2s. Motherfucker. Alright.
Well, the burden of the gambler, though. I
Right.
actually want that.
So, what can I do? I don't really have too much I can do. So this bloke here is on his ass, right? No, he's standing
he
up
rolled
now,
for
isn't
his
he?
feet, yeah.
He's standing up.
You
Right.
did a backflip,
So
remember?
trip attack on that bitch.
Oh, can you please stop hurting Bart?
But like,
No.
what if I didn't?
Okay, fair point. You got me there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
But
now that you
Dan-
mentioned that.
I mean, like, yeah, sure.
What's sending a message for everyone?
Right. So let me just take that off. That's
Back one. I
1d
got a Pokemon back now. That's enough.
10. Alright, so there's the roll to hit. 15.
15 does not hit. No,
That's alright. Well, that's my turn done.
that's a shame.
That's what I say, motherfucker.
Nah, because like, yeah, with a little bit more, you would have hit.
Nah, it's
Do I
alright.
get to do something now?
No,
this-
skip
no.
his turn.
This is
My
the
turn.
last. Yeah, it's the last turn you're stunned because first round you cast the spell because you acted first, then you got stunned for 2 rounds. So last turn and this turn, and then you're fine.
Yes.
So
I
Silence
don't-
turn now.
That's a shame, Attenlow, isn't it?
Cheers.
Cheers,
Oh.
indeed.
I'm gonna forget how to play and then move down here. And you know what? Fuck it. I don't like this con, so I want to shoot him with an arrow.
Yep. Okay.
Chad.
Can you nat one?
No.
no,
All
I'm
right.
gonna
Now,
get
now,
nat 20.
Solemn.
Uh-huh.
Depict yourself at. What was that?
14. Yeah. So the shadow just
I,
plucks
um,
the bolt out of the air, licks the tip while looking at you, and then
No, no, no,
throws
no,
it
no, no.
away.
I
Right,
I
I'm
hacked
calling
to
the- I'm
game,
calling the
and
police.
that's now 100. That's now 100. So, Dan, that hits. I'll roll damage.
So now it is Bart's turn. So he's very low on.
Can I
powers.
shout at Bart that he's a cunt?
No,
You're
it's not
a
your
cunt.
turn.
Stop
No.
But I wanted to shout at him. Let me go on the bitch.
Oh, where's that?
Like the cunt word. We don't like you two.
So he's going to be manifesting a action at. Oh, so 1 second. He's still the
So-
concentration on this thing.
Yep.
So I need to roll 2d6 against Civi as Civi's still standing inside of it. So that's 2d6 plus 2 because of the cold damage, plus 1 for each. So that is 9 damage halved, which is
5. It's always rounded up.
5. Yeah. So 5 damage to Civi.
Ow.
Oh.
And then
My feelings.
this is he's manifesting an ability on you, Flint.
Right, so attack of
So-
opportunity.
Yep.
28.
Y-
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna
may.
roll the trip.
Just smack him or something. Hit him.
This man's been trapped. He's probably gonna sit like crying.
26.
Like, you know what?
He is on his ass.
26.
I'll give you the nat 20. Go for it.
Go, Dad, go.
If he rolls a nat 20, he still does need to have the modifier 9. All right, so I rolled a hit again.
Yep.
There's a
So
29
he's
hit.
stripped back over. 29 does hit.
Right, let me roll
Yeah.
damage. I actually have to type this one in again. 2d4.
I should have 5-foot stepped to the right. I just
And you
realized
did, and you didn't
Yeah,
even
you
have the
should
plus
have.
4, I don't think, did you, Dan? Sorry, Evil.
he didn't.
What do you mean plus 4?
Because he's
For the
not
da-
prone.
He's not prone.
I would have brought that up if he was. Yeah, it didn't matter. Man, I saw the
Yeah,
29 and it was already done.
You would have gotten over 30.
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright, so he takes 11 damage.
Yep. So he takes 11, still manifesting. Jesus, he's taken 23 damage. So now he does have to do a concentration check. Twice. So 1 for the.
He needs to beat the
wall.
damage DC.
Yeah. So that is. That. So what is this concentration? 1 second. I need to.
It should be
double-check
pretty
that.
easy to beat. It's not a high bar.
Sorry, I've got pages. So, concentration. So that is 1d20 plus.
Wait, hang on.
And he needs to beat 10 plus 11, so that is
Wait.
DC 21.
I hit a natural 19. I just need to check if that was a.
Shit,
So I got that
okay,
was a nat
so,
20, isn't it?
wait.
Oh, yeah, no, okay, cool. Yep. Don't worry. You bet 19 he
So-
passes.
First one.
No, I didn't. So the
Fa-
first one fails
one
because
fails.
I'm fairly sure it's DC 10 plus the damage
Yes.
dealt. So that is So the wall is
okay.
now obliterated,
Huh.
and then on the second one, so he has to do another one of those.
So the ice wall's gone now?
Except this is just the ice wall is gone. He succeeds on this, and so where was that? I need to go back to
Decent concentration skill.
I did another
yeah.
2 damage on that. I keep forgetting that because of the fucking my natural the temp fucking
he still
damage shit.
beat it.
So yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just give it. So he's taken 25 damage, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's still past the second. And so
Yes.
he cast inflict pain,
So that's
which if I can find
Bam.
my. So you need to roll a will save.
Yep. Where is that? So 1d20 plus 4.
So the DC for this is 21.
I am not going to beat that. No.
Almost. And so you suffer a neg 4 penalty on attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks.
So attack. Yep.
Yep. Oh, well, yeah, I just realized
I like
also
how he was
from the
waiting for you to go,
augment-
well, actually.
Well, I just realized that this could have also affected an additional target, but I didn't declare it, so yes, so it was just on you, and so you get neg 4 for
So attack
One round per
rolls,
levels.
skill checks,
So-
and ability checks.
ability checks. Yeah.
Yep.
So that
Attack,
is for
skill,
5
Yep,
rounds.
I've got it done. All done. Yep.
Yep, and then it's now G2's turn, so the one attacking Civi.
He dropped his
And
weapon.
He's all. Yep.
Or got it stuck. Pick one.
well, fuck you then. Fine, he's taking a 5-foot step here, and then he's using his standard
he's leaving
action
his
to
weapon.
wake- Yeah,
He's
and then
leaving his weapon.
he's waking up his compatriot.
Oh no!
So this guy is now no
Oh
longer.
no, that's a shame. Didn't Antelope just get his turns back?
No, next
Yes.
time.
Yeah, but when next
So-
time comes around, he can go back to sleep.
So
Maybe.
this is another. This person is attacking Antelo once more. So, oh wait, sorry. Just realised, Antelo. I don't think you
Wait, hold on.
updated your.
Didn't he drop his
health
weapon as
problem.
well?
No,
He got
I
a nat
did.
one
I
as
got
well, Dan.
healed.
I
got
healed him for
remember.
the plus
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
yeah.
what he took.
Yep. Plus.
I
So this
also
is-
forgot I have 2 extra health points to spare because I'm in martial spirit. I'm gonna put that on Anlo. So whatever the fuck you just take now, neg 2 that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I
That's 2
completely
damage.
forgot about that. My bad on that.
So that is 6 damage that you take,
Yep.
Antelo.
Mhm.
And then it is Civi's turn.
Nice. Is he still within smacking range?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
he
know what I'm
is.
doing. And you said it was a 10 this time? Alright.
That's a
20
crit.
Nice.
Excuse me?
Nice.
Roll damage.
Okay, I will take it.
That it.
21.
What? No, hang on.
That's wrong damage. You shouldn't be rolling a
1d8
damage.
plus.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I fucked up. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's 1d8 plus. So you, what's your strength is 20 normally, and then you have bull strength, which puts you up to 24.
That's a
Which means
6.
you get plus 7 plus. Yeah. So that is 24 damage. So the guy, like after you smack him upside the head, he begins to begins to fall to his knees into the floor, but with his final breath, he spits on your skirt.
God damn it. I spit on one more time just to get him back as he dies.
After you spit on him, he spits on your hoof, and then he dies.
This cunt.
And now it is C1, who is now awake.
But he's on the floor.
So-
He was slumbering.
So uses his movement action to get to his feet, and he is going to cast a spell.
Oh boy.
So, this guy really can't cast anything good by the looks of it. Did you just take a cheers without me? I hate you. I hate you.
You don't
Jeez.
deserve to get cheers
Why?
Jeez.
because you're DM. You're cringe.
Wait, I just realized, is the spooky fucking ghost darkness shit like an evil version of the face of Bo?
No.
Face of bow.
So they're going to be.
What are they doing, gang?
They're casting. Wait, is that touch? I hope it's not touch. Close. Yep, can cast this. So they're going to be casting Hideous Laughter on Civi.
Mm-hmm.
There's no save
And
on that, is
so-
there?
Will negates. So,
Oh, I'm thinking irresistible dance.
yep. 1d20, so that's plus. Plus a total of that. So this is DC 12 to pass. Just okay, and then so you need a will save, Civi.
I think I saved it.
Wow.
Y- yes.
Sorry, fuck off, stop hacking, you cunt.
Yeah, actually, no.
And now it is Flint's turn again.
Right,
fine.
What do I want to do? Silent,
Yes?
who are you going to attack next?
Probably, thingy, what's his name? This man.
That guy?
Yep.
Right, so what I'm going to do is use a Vanguard. So I'm going to take a 5.
Now walk over here and then touch Civi inappropriately.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, where the fuck? I'm gonna go here. Actually, what'd be a good spot for me to go? I'm just thinking. So if I face that way, I feel like that's pushing it. No, that should work. Hang on. So if I go here, 15, 10. Okay, that all right. So that should be fine. So this guy here, he's on his ass, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna hit this bloke with a. So I'm gonna roll the attack first. So that's a 1d20 plus 10 plus 4. That's a. Does that hit? A 24 obviously hits. I'd be very fucking surprised if that didn't hit.
Who?
This guy.
Well, it hit. I don't know why I asked, but yeah, it would have hit anyone. But yeah, so yeah, it hits.
Beautiful. Right, so I'm going to use... that was a Vanguard strike, so that means anyone who hits him for the rest of this combat encounter gets a +4 to hit.
Okay.
To him specifically or to anyone?
That guy, him.
Okay.
So if you attack him, whatever your roll is, add another +4 to that. So I'm going to roll damage now. So that's it.
Stop being racist, Bart. Just 'cause he's human.
So he took 12 damage.
Yep.
Who is hurt?
Me. and
Bart.
Angela.
Heal Bart.
Oh yeah, me and him are just gonna have like a Full Metal Alchemist like handshake, like, hey bro, fuck these guys.
I mean,
No.
good you really.
Antelo should be fine. He should be around half. Civi.
Oh yeah,
I'm under
as
half.
a reminder, as I noticed it, you have +4 there. I'm assuming you got +4 from something, but you should also be getting the -4 from.
He's on his ass. Oh, okay. Well, then that doesn't matter anyway. Yeah. Okay. Well, it still hits. Yeah, that's fine.
To remind you, yeah.
Still hits. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Civi, how hurt are you?
I'm under half health.
Right. Anlon.
I've got 14 out of 20.
Civi is also currently like not got anyone except for an elderly wizard trying to make him laugh.
That is also true.
Right. I'm just gonna
Also
put the
on that.
healing on to me. It goes to me, so I get 2 health. Oh, that's it. That's my turn.
Antelo, it is your turn. You are no longer stunned. You are
Oh
not
my god!
stunned, so you weren't on your floor.
Be very careful with what you do, Angelo, because it could be very rough if you take anything that you don't think about right now.
I'm ankleting here, so no attack of opportunity.
Yep.
And now I could either get rid of the darkness with that box or try to. We don't know if that will work. Or I can
Might be
try
a good
and
idea.
sleep.
Look, fuck it. Give it a shot. See what happens.
Alright, so I will 5-foot step here and then pull out the box and point it at the shadow and open it.
And say, "Hello, Wakazam."
Yeah,
But-
what's your magic word when you open the box?
Sim sim salabim.
No.
Allahu Akbar.
Your mom's fucking hole. Bibbidi bob bibbidi boo, your mom's hole, fucking.
No, what's that thing from fucking Evil Dead? Batu Kaladenicto or something like that? When he opens up the
Oh, I
fucking
know when he
Oh.
the fucking the box he found in the shed. Oh, I know the one. Fuck, I haven't. We're gonna watch that movie. Dan, we gotta watch that.
Yeah, I do love the Evil Dead. So
Klatu
Evil Dead is
Baranicto.
great.
yeah. So opening. Sorry, wait. Let me jump back to here. Opening the box, the ornate box towards the shadow, a flash of light seems to burst out of it. The box seeming to be emanating a vague force towards the creature. A decent shaking seems to be occurring as the box seems to struggle against it. And you hear echoing out within your mind, well, anyone within 20 feet, like almost a sharp scream as the shadow appears to get blasted back. As it strikes the wall, it seems to fade into it.
No, dungeon crash damage.
it's
Out of
it's a
nowhere,
fucking shadow.
Cho bursts through the wall. Hey guys, what's going on?
The thing just went into the wall. You
Joe just came out of it. What you mean?
Looking down at the box, back up this thing, it's just like, that seems like an overpriced degree of fart, if you ask me.
However, in doing so, the box itself seems to shatter. And with this, Bart seems visibly out of breath.
Did you just break the piss straw?
Yes, he broke the piss straw.
Oh my god, Mum found the piss straw.
And so now it is Silent's turn.
Ooh.
Hang on, I gotta put this in voice call chat.
What's the image of the piss drawer? It's gonna be nasty, dude.
I'm down here. And because
D&D text chat.
Dan, is that good to go through there?
I can't. It's gonna make me.
Yeah,
terrible.
you can hit that. Yeah.
Yep, whatever you roll, don't forget to add a +4.
Got it. So that's. 13 plus 4. So... Are you fucking with?
That's a 9.
Yeah, Silent. Who's having the shit rolls now? Hey.
To be
Shut
honest,
the fuck
Dan,
up,
that
mate.
5 still beats like half of your rolls in that one shot.
Hey, Dan. I'll listen when you roll 3 nat 20s in a row. Shut the fuck up.
I've already
This
rolled
roll.
2 nat 1s in a row. I consider that success. Okay, so now it's
Consider a
Bart's
success. I
turn.
consider that a complete and utter failure.
So,
If Bart does anything, he gets smacked.
Wait, so
Like that.
is Bart this dude or this dude?
This dude.
Bart's
Okay, the
this
bottom
guy,
guy.
yeah.
Okay, yep.
The guy that looks like he's got the painted portrait.
C1
Yeah, okay.
is
He's
the
also
old
still on
man.
his ass, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah, I'm currently rolling. He's going to see if he can roll to his feet again with another
Get
nat
that,
20.
get that
Well, he
fat 20.
needs 15 to just get up. And then it's like, yeah.
Well, I mean, if he
Let's see
rolls
if
a
he rolls-
15,
He
even
can
still, that's not. He's not out of the shit.
Yeah, he's,
Out of the shit zone.
yeah. He kind of just like backflips to his feet again from.
No.
from-
He has to roll a 20 in it back.
So that's a movement
He,
action,
like,
right, Dan?
That's a tumble.
Oh, okay.
So
Yep.
yeah, he was tumbling to his feet, and then it's yeah, he can't
Right.
move now because that was him moving with tumble.
Oh, yeah.
But
Okay. Fair
now
enough.
Him using
Wait.
his
So if they
silent-
use a tumble, that means.
you can tumble to not provoke attacks of opportunity to move through things or move to your feet.
Okay. Yeah.
And you?
I think you can.
No, Dan. Don't you dare
Right.
fucking say I think you can. No, you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on.
If not,
Right.
then I'm just saying that like I'm making him tumble to his feet. He's an incredibly dexterous man.
No,
Fuck it,
you're
I'm
still
looking at it.
provoking an attack of opportunity, but you get a bonus to dodge AC. That's the way tumble works in combat. So how many ranks in tumble has he got?
So he gets +4 to it. So, well, that's
Or
why.
how many ranks has he got in it? Overall. So he's got a +4. He does not get a dodge AC. Actually no, he gets a +2. Sorry. Oh wait. No, that's only when fighting defensively. Is he fighting defensively, Dan?
So wait.
Because it is just technically a movement action.
So DC 15 tumble, you tumble at one. You can 1/2 speed as part of a normal movement, provoking no attacks of opportunity. A failure means you provoke attacks of opportunity normally. I'm just saying that he's I'm
Yeah,
saying that this man is tumbling to his feet.
That-
He's the big boss
That's
of this.
that's not how that works, Dan.
Well,
So
fuck you.
'Cause
would-
it's a full movement action in order to stand up. If he's
Yeah, I
moving
know.
at half
And this is
movement
the
action,
boss.
he's literally getting to his knees and that's it.
He's a boss. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Dad.
No,
He's stumbling
okay.
to his feet.
It's fine. He can have it. That's fine. Whatever the fuck he does next is going to get him shit smacked anyway.
Well, yeah, that's the point. We're arguing a mute point. He doesn't even need to get to his feet to manifest his psionic abilities.
Yeah.
He could literally just be laying on the ground. This is more for the fact I don't want him dying while he's on the floor.
Yeah, do his thing.
He
Cast
probably
his shit.
will. There is zero difference between him just laying on the floor and manifesting this, and him just like.
But
being
there
on
is
his
there is the cool factor.
Yeah, it's just the rule of cool. There is no other difference. To this.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Do you want me to roll the hit first, or do you want him to do anything first?
He's going to. Where is it? What can he roll that'll?
I mean, you do need to treat this as his like this might be his last hurrah.
This is, yeah, I know, and I just wish you hadn't destroyed the shadow on him, because this last hurrah had something if the shadow was on him.
Let me guess, he was fucking Muslim.
Well, not too. Yeah, you were pretty much on point. He would have
Shit, I'm recording. I made a politically incorrect joke. Fuck.
So he is going to. Oh God, does he have any AOE? He does. He can cone shape.
He's only got 2 points left, doesn't he? He's only got 2 power points left, doesn't he?
He's got more than 2 power points left. He's
okay. Okay, he's not the level I thought he was. All right.
While the shadow was on him as well, the shadow was kind of why it was casting every 2 turns and things like that. He was effectively sharing.
All right, do your thing.
So he is going to be casting something at you, and so.
When? Not one, doesn't matter.
Oh, yes! But he will die this turn. But so he's going to spend all of his power points. So that is, it's 3 power points for the base one, augments it once. He deals 44 damage.
Holy
no
shit.
Save. Swarm of crystals.
You motherfucker! Alright, yeah, roll, chuck it in.
Come on, let's not see those ones.
I think it'll be probably a decent roll. Yeah, you got it. Look, hey.
Oh, wow.
11
that's actually pretty good.
That is
to
almost a
both
perfectly
you and
average
Anto.
roll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Almost.
So that's 2 damage into my current HP, and the rest is in the temp.
Yep, and Antelo also took 11, so down to 3 hit points for Antelo. And then it's G2 is dead, so I should remove them from the order. G1 is here, and G1 is going to
Make a
Did he ever
mistake.
pick up his weapon?
G2 or G1?
No, both
No,
of
the
them
guy that
rolled,
dropped his weapon is dead.
No, they both dropped their weapon because
Oh, they did?
No, because
Yeah.
you don't all. Well, okay, so we can make it moving forward that you always drop your weapon on a nat 1. We've done it sometimes. We haven't done it all of the time.
Well, then he probably got his sword stuck in the floor. He did something. He fucked up. He biffed it.
Because one, yeah, I was saying, sure, this one can have like dropped his weapon. But saying both of them, I would say, if we're arguing that all nat 1s are always you McFuck
Well,
up
yeah,
so
well,
bad
that's the
you
thing.
drop
That
your
does
weapon.
make it kind of stupid, where you'd have people that have spent their entire life, like, being like a mercenary. There's like a 5% chance they'll always, like, drop their weapon. Seems kind of retarded.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those. So we can do that. That kind of moves more into, and I do.
I'd say look at it like contextually.
Yeah, it's fine. He can kill Antelo. It's fine. I'm kidding.
He can't like. Yeah, he was going to move to attack Flint. He was going to 5-foot step here and then attack Flint.
He's gonna get. He's gonna
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
Roll.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Plus 6.
He doesn't need to rock
Misses.
misses.
Okay, minus 300.
Yep, and then it's Civi's turn.
Nice.
All good, Bulldog.
Dan, I do want to
Civi,
point
have
out,
you moved away from that door?
you can
wanna-
attempt to demoralize.
What do you mean demoralize?
There's also the cleric right here. Well, not cleric, sorry. They're dressed up as a cleric, but it's like the wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck,
You're a
Harry.
lizard, Harry.
Yeah, you're a lizard,
Oh my
Harry.
god, I hate
Also,
wizards.
cheers.
You're a lizard. Cheers.
I'll still be able to hear everything, but I need to
Uh,
take a piss quickly. Out of that in,
Oh,
like,
okay, actually,
5
perfect
minutes.
timing.
All right, look, yeah, all right. So we've just hit 2.5 hours, so fuck a 2-minute break. Go have fun.
Yep.
Do what you need to do.
I have a
Back in a
question.
second.
I would say for Antelo, if he's still here,
Mhm.
would a hostage being would or when I say a hostage, would it be worth keeping this guy alive at all for Bell?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Same.
Welcome back again.
Oh,
Cheers.
jeez.
Nice.
I gotta say, these Dan, you've drank Strongbow before, yeah?
Yep.
Is it? I don't know if it's just like me and I sound like every other cunt that always like fucking talks about things, but these are worse than they used to be, yeah?
I would say, like, I don't think they're worse than they used to be. I think there's just a lot better things now. And so you notice how they're kind of like not as
yeah,
good.
all right, yeah, yep. Because yeah, I went down to the bottle shop and like, dude, I've never seen this before. Most of the ciders were gone.
Hmm.
What the shit? Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I was-
I usually get the Summersby pears because not bad. I don't mind them.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking hell. Oh, something I used to drink when I was still in bloody high school was 4 Seeds.
Oh yeah, I know 4 Seeds.
And I mean, to be honest, I bought it because you could get a fucking you could get 2 6-packs. Well, there's 2 6s for about $15. Which, you know, when you're like 17, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We all back?
Yep.
And low.
I think Civi's still AFK.
No,
Easy.
No, Civi,
And low.
Santa.
Yeah, I'm here.
we're all here.
Silent.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, he's back. All right.
So
Alright, Civi.
it's your turn, Civi.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna move down and smack him.
Yep. Roll to hit.
And I won't fuck it up this time. Hopefully.
Okay, nice.
18 does hit.
Beautiful. $12 damage.
12 damage. Oof.
How's the
Okay.
old feller looking?
This guy is looking.
You'd be quite haggard, I'd imagine.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to remember what. It goes that, then that, then.
Because I've hit him for a 12.
Heavily. No, you haven't hit this guy.
Oh wait, did I hit the other dude? I hit for a 12. Oh, don't worry. Yep.
So this guy's only taken 12. Let's say he's roughly 6 out of 18.
On a scale of
How good he feels.
dude, that's one of my favorite fucking things. Like on a scale of 0 to 57, I'm currently feeling about a 24.
Yeah. So now it is C1's turn, and so what can he cast? God, I fucking
one's
hate
C1?
using cast.
Wants the wizard.
Oh, oh, he's a cleric?
No, cultist.
Oh, cultist. What spells he's got?
Yeah.
I was just doing reading while I was waiting for everyone. I just realized I get 3 feats in a fucking row. 5, 6, and 7. That's gonna be fun.
Please.
What?
I get 3 feats in a row. 5,
Broken.
6, and 7. It's just like, yes, nice.
Hmm.
Trying to, what hasn't that do? Oh, wait, is that the guy that was asleep? Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. He should still have most of his stuff.
Yeah, I'm because I hate controlling multiple casters at the same time because you go like, oh, I should cast this, and then you realize, oh wait, that's on the other person's spell list.
You want to be honest? I'll be honest. So when I did this shit, I just had them share a pool of spells. I didn't track individual shit.
I'm going to They're going to take a 5-foot step back, and then they're going to
Do a flip.
He's gonna do a flip. He just does a backflip.
cast Prestidigitation and purposely dirty you. So
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Counter
what?
spell with prestidigitation. I undirty him. You know that scene in Harry Potter with fucking
Yeah.
Dumbledore and Voldemort going at it with the beams in the fucking Ministry of Magic? It's basically
Yeah.
like that with prestidigitation.
Pretty much minor trick, yeah. So they prestidigitation and then splash mud all over you.
Yeah, well, I guess me and Dart over here are just chatting. It was like, bro, what the fuck is this, man? Like, they're just shooting on each other.
Why are you doing this to me?
The man's not casting
Me and the guard are
prestidigitation,
just gonna
he's
have a
turned
conversation.
around.
Like, are you done with this? I'll meet you at the pub, man. I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah, and now it's
You know,
Flint's
I'm
turn.
sorry.
Flint's
Flint's just put an
Wait.
image in my head. Did any of you
Roll
play
a
this
diplomacy check.
through?
You want to go get a beer?
Alright, let's get back into it.
So they the cultist prestidigitations on you to dirty you, splashes you with mud, and then puts up their fists in the fisticuffs manner. Fight me
Is
like
he out of spells? Is he already
Come on,
out of
then.
spells?
Fight me like a true life. Come on, then.
come down. Come on, horse. Come down here and fight me like a man.
Come
I
on,
don't know
then,
if I want
lad.
to keep him
I'll
alive or
smoke you
kill
out,
him.
right? Good.
And it's Flint's turn now.
He doesn't seem
Right,
like a
Park is
Um,
still up, and so is the guard behind you.
Are you done with this shit? Because I'm kind of am.
Are you
gonna
rolling
kill
a diplomacy check?
Yeah, I probably should. Fuck, what maneuvers have I not used yet? Hang on, give me a sec. So I've used heal, I've used vanguards, I haven't used... Damn, what's the minimum distance on a charge?
10 foot.
Hang on.
That would be 10 foot to him, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to use a Minotaur's charge. It's a maneuver. It doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. So bam.
He's going to tumble check into the fire. No, I'm kidding.
You know what?
But
To be
you-
honest,
you
if he
could-
jumps into the fire, I'm just walking out. I'm done.
You
I'm-
couldn't, you couldn't
I'm
charge
retiring.
there. You would have to charge there or there.
You have to roll a nat 1 to tumble check into the
Oh
fire.
yeah, okay, yeah. I'll go here.
Yeah.
I'll face this way. Right, so I got to roll the hit. That's
No.
minus 4. Plus charge at 26.
Yep.
So that hit. Well, that's a good roll. Right, so Minotaur's charge. So let me roll the damage. This one's probably gonna fucking kill this guy. So 2d4 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2d8. A 7. I got a god awful roll on that. So 17 damage.
17 damage.
Oh,
so
plus 2
that-
from the charge modifier, so 19.
He's dead, Jim.
He's dead. Right, I'm going to hit myself for 2 healing, plus another 2 because of Furious Counter-Strike. So, I'm down to 11 plus 2, so 13. Right, there you go.
And it's Antelo's turn. So there's, 1 second, let me just put the X across this guy. And so there's 2 people remaining here. One is actually decently close to Antelo, by the way.
Yep.
I can't do that. Damn it.
You do have a crossbow.
No, I don't.
You... Damn. I did catch myself there.
For a very specific reason, but that's not relevant now.
Cheers.
Ah, cheers.
Just thinking. Well, Dan?
Yeah? Are they dead, Jim?
No,
Are
but it's
you-
going to be a funny time anyway.
You're going to laugh him.
So, roll him to have a good chuckle.
No,
Roll
tell him a
him?
joke. Tell him a really shitty joke.
Oh,
Not,
Mother.
I don't really want to.
No, make it bad.
How
make
bad?
it so bad that the
A dad joke level.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad of that joke level?
Bad attempt.
Before you even give the answer, he rolls this will save.
So, scale of 1 to 10, how bad of a dad joke?
at
So
least a 10.
he
I want
he
to say
does-
10. I'm going 10.
he got a 19 plus 5 on his will save.
So it's going to have to be a 10 out of 10 bad dad joke.
Give him a 10 out of 10.
I don't trust stairs, they're always up to something.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That was
You get
good.
you
Ah,
get,
that was... Alright,
doesn't-
you gotta
he
give him
doesn't
something for
break-
that.
he doesn't.
He had that in his back pocket too. I want to point that,
That
out.
was-
He had that shit
That,
ready.
yeah, no, he was waiting for that.
I'll give him a +2 circumstance bonus. Does it beat it? He got 24 for a will save.
No.
He gives you kind of like not hideous laughter, but he gives you a light chuckle.
So about that beer.
And
still
so
on the
now
table.
it's Silent's turn.
Who the fuck said it's silence turn?
Wait, wasn't
I
that
said it's
your-
silent.
When you I
He's
thought
still
you were
got one
casting,
action
like-
left. He's got a move action.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Quickly run into the fire, Antelo. Did you just run over the fire?
No. Down here and then across.
Yeah, okay. I was saying that as a joke, and then I just see your like image glide across the fire. So, yep. Is that it for you?
No,
should be
but
it,
I'll
yeah.
let you go anyway.
Alright, so let's go.
Actually
Right,
hit
so-
something this time.
Fuck you. Right. Do I
You
still
got
have
no
the
room
plus
to
one?
laugh, Dan. You rolled 2 nat 1.
True.
I used up all my luck last Saturday, okay? Do I still have the +4 flint or not?
No, that was the guy that just died. The +4
Okay.
is per target.
Got it.
Yeah, so
Right, okay,
you're just
cool.
attacking. quickly.
Just a normal attack on the guy right in fucking front of me. Watch
Yeah.
this miss. You ready?
24.
Nat 20.
Crit!
Nah.
critical
He's
hit.
dead.
Here's
No,
our
he's
drink for
fucked. He's
that.
gone. That's a
Oh,
times
one
3 on a
time
fucking
we
longbow.
hit.
He's fucking gone.
No.
Maybe. Let's
That's a
see.
time- Oh,
If he rolls
That's a
minimum damage, that's still so he's got a strength of 2, plus 1, 2, 3. At the absolute minimum, he does 9 damage.
Alright, go. Roll your damage.
That's times.
But yeah, Flint, you said like at the bare minimum he does 9 damage. Oh, he's got to be dead. Remember how much?
Remember, you
damage-
don't
Oh,
count.
Ben,
I don't
no,
think you-
10 damage. 1d6 from skirmish.
No, you don't. Oh yeah, I was about to say don't count your skirmish and your crit.
Yeah,
Skirmish
I know.
isn't critted yet. Yeah, what are you gonna say, Dan?
Remember how much damage this guy took before he went down?
Damn.
No,
There's
I
another
don't.
damage. Okay, wait.
37.
That's an 8 plus 3. That's 11 times by.
He actually
3,
did that
so
right.
he's
That's
already
actually done
dead.
right, yeah.
Yeah, that's done completely
I'm,
correct.
I'm,
and
I'm
yeah,
honestly suppressed. Good work, Silent.
that was pretty
Actually
much.
hits. Proceeds to
Putting up
roll
his-
that 20.
No,
Depending
he
if
actually
it's
did
too
the
good a side
equation.
I
effect.
want
correct.
a
It's
very
impressive.
graphic description on how he died. I want it
The
gory.
guy pretty much like a Legolashed him directly. You know the temple on your side of the head?
Right
just went
now,
and
he has
threw
a fucking branch
straight
growing
side
out
to
of his
the
head.
temple. Yeah, the man's now a druid.
Dan,
He gets-
Dan,
No,
can I
no,
s-
no,
can I,
Dan,
just because I
Dan.
got the nat 20, no,
Oh, what
Dan.
was that?
and the wine
Dan,
teleport
like
into my
Bad
hand.
Boys, he shoots through his head and hits the horse in the ass.
Dan, I do have a question.
Take
That is
one
the-
non-lethal damage.
Wait, Antelo. So yeah, with the arrow lodging itself squarely through his temple, you roll your character over and catch the wine before it rolls into the fire.
I get my wine as well.
How long has that wine been in the fucking air?
No, it's been rolling across the floor gently,
Oh,
like
okay.
rolling towards the fire. It
Oh.
was like currently like between Flint's legs.
I
Wait,
get
so
my
right
fucking
now I have a
wine.
dude literally putting his arm, like bending down behind my ass to grab something in between my feet.
Nah, it rolls like to the side and then grabs it out between your legs, and then he just kind of like goes.
How dare
"Yes."
you remove my homoerotic influence?
I got my wine.
yeah,
That's all that
Bart's
matters.
turn,
I got
let's
my
go.
wine and killed a guy.
Oh, Bart's dead.
But is dead indeed, and now it's just the. So now it is
Civi's
G1
turn.
is also dead. It is Civi's turn.
Make it non-lethal.
See, I was asking that earlier, and Antel said it was not point. It was no point. Question: can I move here?
Yes.
You can't
Okay.
5-foot step there, but you could move there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can I still smack him? Non-lethal,
Yes.
of course.
Civic,
And I'd say
Why do you want to non-lethal?
Civic, why do you
Yeah.
keep asking if you can smack things? You can always smack
Smack the
things.
shit out of him.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna smack.
There's nothing stopping you from smacking things. So pardon if you want to smack things. Just smack them.
Okay.
See, follow the Cho line of thinking. If object, smash. If not object, smash anyway. It become object.
Okay.
Civi
Do I,
takes
do
your
I take-
lead and then just looks at your ass with the
Do I-
like.
Do I take a
Flashback to Choa Gol smacking a
Do
tornado
I take a
around.
negative to the roll, or do I take a negative to the damage? Since it's
You
not
take a negative neg 4 to the roll, the attack
to the
roll.
Okay. Does it still hit?
A
14 does not hit. Wait,
Damn.
actually.
That should be on the dot, shouldn't it?
AC is 14 on the dot. Yes, that does hit.
Yeah, okay, because I know someone rolled a 16 and it missed.
Not
Alright,
against
so it's-
him.
Oh, that
So
wasn't
this
him?
is for non.
That was for Bart.
Okay, yeah, so
Ah.
non-lethal. Is it still
Full damage,
like
full
anyone else?
damage.
full damage? Nice. Is he asleep?
10 damage indeed is a
I hit him with malice for getting my shit dirty, but I knocked him out. I hope it hurt. I spit on him.
Oh.
Are we going to 11 or?
I got
Um,
the fucker.
Yeah, so
10:30, 11-ish.
we should, yeah. I don't see why we wouldn't.
Oh, I can't remember if we're. It's been so long since we've actually had a session. I can't remember if we went to 11 or 10.
Yeah, it goes
Generally,
from 7
we
to
go
11.
end at 11. Yeah.
All right, so is that the end of combat?
Yeah, Civi, look at D&D text chat for a second.
Last year.
Anything could be an object. Oh god. Okay. Okay, that's that's funny. That's good. All right. So if that's the end of combat, I know
No,
I
if
gotta
we're
do-
going to be talking about that sort of shit, Civi,
yeah.
I'll have you know, I'm a survivor of domestic abuse. Granted, I wasn't the one being abused. But hey,
So with that, the
Oh,
room
God.
seems to feel silent, and with
Ugh.
Bart's death, the fire in the center seems to slowly burn out.
Nice.
Leaving the
Cool. I don't
room.
care.
what? Dick?
We got dark vision. Remember?
Well, yeah, but like I just said the room got dark. I'm saying that it got dark. I'm not saying that you don't have dark vision.
I'm just saying I don't care.
Are you turning on your dark vision now that it's dark?
Duh.
No, fuck you. I'm pulling out my ever-burning torch.
Okay, quickly, blind Civi.
I'm going to grapple the horse.
Oh, Luke.
Are we doing?
All right. I'm
Whoa.
putting the wine back in my back. I'm gonna take a swig of my
You know
wine.
what? Do your
and then
grapple
put it
check,
back
and
in
what
my
would I do
backpack.
to not get grappled?
Well, you're getting flanked at the moment, so
Yeah, I'm getting flanked. A huge.
Beta 28.
So what am I rolling?
strength.
All right. Do I still have the bull strength, or no?
Yes.
I'll give it to you.
Nice.
All strength, I think, lasts for minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it should, yeah. Go on. So I hit the hit. I got the hit. So I touched him. So you got to roll your strength, and then I'll roll mine.
We're at
You got
22.
You got 22. What the? You got a 10 modifier to strength. That doesn't. You got 30
Or-
strength.
No, it's 5, and I might have fucked up. I definitely fucked up.
What?
So that'd be like. a
Well,
19.
either way, you lose.
I got to. Oh, fuck that roll up.
Is the
What was
horse
that?
wrestling with people?
No.
Dan, can I take a swig of my wine and then just put
Wait,
it back in
wait.
my back?
Are you going,
Yeah,
up to the? Are you going after the
greatest
horse because it's
ever.
covered in mud?
Huh?
Be
No, I
honest.
was just picking you up to fucking leave. I'm done with this shit. I'm going up the ladder.
There is a door on the far side of the room, by the way.
I want to investigate the door.
Oh, there is. Oh,
Yeah,
I
there
didn't
is.
see that
Yeah.
before.
No, I was gonna do something very important. I was gonna walk over to Antolo and ask him if he can clean up my dress.
You have a dress. You're a horse.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
Oh
it's
wait,
got
no,
the
you're only
dress.
half horse, so you got like a half dress. What? That thing look at.
Yeah, it's like a skirt around like a battle pony, I guess, or something.
Ah.
Battle pony is. Don't say it like that.
Did someone
By the
get the
way,
shadow in the box? or
Antolo,
not?
I need some cleaning. I'm dirty. I need help. I'll heal you if you help
There
me
you go.
What in the
D&D
fuck is
text
that?
out. You probably should. You probably should delete that.
Ooh.
That is very.
Nice.
That is very. No, you should delete that.
That is a holy shit. That shit is old.
That is old, yeah. But however, yes, on the far side of the door there seems to be a stone door that leads further in.
Just in
Hmm.
case.
It seems... Okay, before we go in there, I'm drinking it and doing a potion just real quick.
How much health do you have, Anola?
What, 30?
Nice.
Using 2 healing belt charges because fucking out. So that's 17 health I've got now.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll use another. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, that time you did good.
Oh, nice.
First one was a complete biff, and this one's just over here like. So I'm practically back up to full health. Neat. What are you at, Silent?
I'm at 30. Oh, 33. There is no point healing me. I'm fine.
Okay, no, you're fine then.
I was at 24. I was like, you know what? I'll just drink 1 second, then I'd be like nearly full anyway.
I'm moving towards the door.
So, with the door, what are you doing?
I'm gonna knock on the door. Knock
I
anybody
almost
there.
did a Cho response there. I had to catch myself.
Your inner Cho
Wait,
was
no, if I'm
fueling.
Cho, if I touch doors, I take damage because they're always fucking Schrodinger's trapped. You motherfucker.
So,
Yeah, I knock on the door. What
knocking-
happens?
knocking on the door, you thump your fist against the dull stone, and you kind of let out like the slappy sound of like fist knuckle on like stone. It doesn't really make much like noise, and you don't hear any response.
This is
I'm not
my
fucking-
response when I
I
go to
guess
the
I'll do
door. I'm the teacher. It's in voice call chat.
Hey. Hang on. Shh.
I was
I'm
gonna.
going to detect
do it,
magic
like-
on the door.
I was gonna do trap finding on the door as well.
After knocking.
Yeah, well, fuck you. I can still do trap finding, so cry about it. What's trap finding? What is it? A scout can use search skill to locate traps with DC higher than 20. Okay, I have to get higher than 20 to succeed. Jesus, fun.
So make your rolls then.
I don't find anything.
Door looks perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's definitely a
looks
door.
fine. The door is a door. Yeah.
So
have
do
to
I
get
sense any
higher-
magic? You're taking awfully long to respond to this, Dan.
Oh, sorry. I was watching what Flint put in chat. What did you say? Sorry.
Do I detect any magic?
The door itself does not appear to be magic.
Sorry, what was that?
The door itself does not appear to be magic.
Alright, I guess I'll open it then.
It's trapped. No, I'm kidding. Pushing open the
Just so you know, if it had been trapped, I would have probably punched you the first moment I meet you. Bloody hell.
the door, yeah, I did realize after saying like, oh, the door itself doesn't appear to be trapped. I thought like, oh dear God, that might make them think that the like lock is trapped or something, but no. Pushing open the door, it appears to reveal a small room with, well, a large room with tables, a desk on the far side, and what appears to be a chest in one
going in.
corner.
I guess I'll walk over and I'm still being cautious as fuck. I'm detecting magic on the chest.
Yep. Yep, another cast of detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a spot check on
And-
the room to see if there's anything on the tables?
Yep.
I'm gonna do trap finding on the chest as well again.
Nice!
I like how I'm just standing here where I have like fucking like part of my armor is frozen to shit. Half of it is just coated in fucking blood, and I'm just standing here stoically like, yeah, I'm good.
This should be fine.
Mhm.
So,
This
Fucking
on
buzzsaw.
on the tables in the the more central part of the room, there doesn't appear to be much apart from a few laid out pieces of weaponry from like long swords. They seem fairly well made, but not like magical in any sense.
Masterworks.
And aside from that, on the table you find a few like notebooks and pieces of paper.
Alright, so the round tables have like weapons and shit?
Yeah, so are you taking them off? If so,
I'm
I'll
ta-
just like tell you what they are right now.
Oh, yeah, I'll just take all the weapons. I'm gonna sell that at like a blacksmith or something.
Yep. So let's say that there's one masterwork greatsword,
Ooh.
2 masterwork longsword, and a masterworked
One masterwork
mace.
greatsword. 2 what?
Masterworked.
Longsword.
So yeah, 1 greatsword, 2 longswords, 1 mace,
A
The
masterwork mace?
masterworks all.
heavy mace.
You can't go wrong.
So what is okay? God, I might be. What does masterwork specifically mean?
It
+1
means you
to
get
hit.
+1 to a +1 to hit. Whereas
keeping the
if it was
mace.
a +1 weapon, then it would be +1 to hit, +1 to damage. Masterwork doesn't increase
That's
damage.
why I have plus.
Alright,
That's why I have
I'm
plus
keeping
3
masterwork
damage because
though.
my bow's plus
And you
1.
said there was notes over here on this one.
Yes, so there seems to be some notebooks and like strewn pieces of paper that seem to have writing on them.
I'll collect them. I'll just give them to Bell or something.
Yep. And
I'm
so,
just gonna put
and
notes and paper.
yeah, say like Bart's notes and paper, or Bart's notes, and I'll just like put it all under that.
So do I detect any magic?
So you do not detect any magic on there.
And silence.
You do detect magic within
don't
the
get it.
chest, however.
Silent was doing a trap finding.
Yep.
I don't get it. It has to be DC higher than 20.
Yeah.
It literally says so trap finding. A scout can use search
I'll-
skill to
I'll move to
locate
the
trap
side.
with a DC higher than 20.
Yeah, I'll move to the side and cast an open and close just in case it is true.
Just in case. Okay, so, yep, you cast open or close. This is
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
no,
Jokes
I
on you,
know
it's a
how
mimic.
this is going to end
It's-
up. The same time the last 2 times this has fucking occurred. How much damage do I take, Dan?
he's directly from where it opens. and
You
it's a
motherfucker.
It's a simple bolt trap. Yeah, so make
Why
a
does this
reflex
always
roll.
fucking happen, man? Every fucking time. No, because of this, whatever the fuck's in that chest is mine. Fuck you, cunts. It's
Make
mine.
a
I have no problem with
reflex save.
How much
Hey, I'm
fucking
gonna
damage do I
master
take?
one.
Dan? What's the save?
Well, you need to roll a reflex save.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh, so
Fucking
look at
9.
Angelo
Keep
move
the
to
arrow.
the
Okay.
side. 9, so you take roll 1d.
I didn't even notice he had moved over.
Well, you
It's
just have
not
shit
it.
luck, dude.
Even when he's not the person doing it, he gets hit by the
Every fucking whatever the
trap
fuck's in that chest is mine. Fuck you, cunt. I will fucking smack the shit out of you. No, this is mine. After getting hit by the fucking chest, I
okay.
angrily fucking move over.
Angrily stumps over.
I want you,
Angrily whatever
I want you
part of the chest.
motherfuckers to realize that if you're going to contest me on taking whatever the fuck's out of this chest, I have a +2 from fucking Counter-Strike to smack the shit out of yous on this now.
I turned to Adelo and say, I think we should give the big guy. I don't think he's going to be happy if we don't.
Why?
He just got hit by an arrow. Do you really want to contest him?
Why would you say why?
What Adelo says why? I just.
And if you're going to
you
contest
know what?
this, I got
Said
combat
you-
reflexes,
What the fuck?
motherfucker. Whatever you do, I smack you first, bitch.
Cheers.
Okay, I'm gonna put my
Cheers.
arm around fucking Silent and just go back up, just back up. Blood's gonna
me,
fly.
me and Civi just.
This is
go
my
back
shit
away.
now.
We're like, we're not dealing with this.
nah, dude, we fucking off.
Nah. We're about to see a
What's
wizard fight a
going to
paladin who
happen is
wins
I'm going
the
to walk over and pick up the fucking twink in my hand and move him over here.
You move,
Moves the
you move
twink.
the elf?
The twink,
You move
yes.
him- You move him over there.
Yep.
I'll
What's
say
in
to
the
you to
chest?
give you life.
What is
Silent, come on,
no?
get back here.
What is my loot? Mine.
Yep. Oh,
Fucking
wait.
every
What?
single fucking time shit's trapped. What fucks me
Oh,
up?
we lost Angelo.
We lost
Angelo
Halo.
just like left or just
Yeah,
DC'd,
you
I
fucking
think.
better leave. Fucking shit's mine.
So,
I think it's no. It's
so you open the chest, and within it, It seems to be littered with quite a few objects, from small bags of gems to bags of gold pieces, and amongst it, you find a necklace.
Where's the necklace go?
don't
I'm
know.
gonna
What
walk
does
over.
it do?
I walk over to
Get
Flint.
back over here. Get back over
No,
here.
no, no, no,
You
no,
will
no,
die.
no! Shut up! Shut up! I offered. Would you like me to identify the necklace for you? I have something that will be able to tell us what it is and what it does.
All right, yeah. I just want you. Hang on. Can I make my picture really big for a second? I don't know how to expand my icon.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, I just want him to
Very
realize
nice.
what I look like, and then he has that shit fucking staring at him like.
Yes, I'm like sitting there terrified, like pointing to my bracelet.
It's like, hey,
just
I can check that for you. if you
I
want.
can help if you want. Just like hands are shaking.
Do it.
I identified the necklace for Flint.
Yep. So, what are you using to identify it? I can't quite remember.
He's
It
got
does
An
say
the,
ID
the
bracelet.
bracelet of identification that we got from
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The
Lavelle's
one that
house.
identifies, and he only has
It-
like 3 charges or whatever left on it, or whatever.
No, I had
it
13
refreshes
charges
that-
Yeah,
left.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember it as the one with the charges.
Yep.
Yes, I had 13 charges left. I'm down to 12 now.
Yep. So it's a psionic necklace. It seems to immediate action once per day. You can absorb a physical strike that would be done to you, and then repulse it back at the enemy.
That
Oh, so it's just retaliation.
Well,
All right.
It's you absorb it, and then on your next strike, you can deal it.
Oh, okay. So it's okay. So I've got to ask
It's
the
effectively
specifics on
like
that.
you.
So
It's pretty much you can take, like, if someone fires a bow or anything that is a physical attack on you, you absorb the damage that it would take, and then on your, like, if you were
Alright.
melee attack within the next
so
turn,
by
then you unleash the damage.
yeah.
send you the-
So with that, I want to ask. So by absorb, do you mean it sucks the damage into itself,
Yeah.
or I
Imagine
take
it
the
like
damage and it transfers it what I would have taken as a bonus to them?
I'll send it to you specifically, but
Yeah, because I was going to ask, because I got a follow up question to this. How does that interact with vicious?
not a kinetic attack.
So
Well, not a physical
okay, yeah.
attack,
So vicious is all right. That's fine. Yep.
magical.
Because that was
Yep.
my main thing. Yeah, send me the thing.
Yep. Okay. Also, 1 second, I do need to take a piss again, so I'll just be
that's
right back. And while we wait for Antlo to rejoin.
no, he's back. He's back.
Dude, every fucking, like, both campaigns now. Every fucking trap, dude. Every time.
Unlike that one, this one has multiple people that can heal you. You'll be fine. And you can heal yourself.
No, I can't. My healing works if I hurt people.
It's just 10 minutes of Masterworks. What?
Their masterworks all. Can't go wrong. Their masterworks all. Can't go wrong.
How much do Masterworks stuff typically sell for?
Depends on what it is. So, on average, a masterwork weapon is roughly between a 150 and 300 to the cost, depending on the type of weapon and the size of it.
Alright, so great sword and 2 long swords.
I'm assuming they're medium. So let me check this. Masterwork 3.5.
I just feel sorry for you at this point, Flynn. You should get fucked by Twat.
Every fucking time.
Dan don't like
You want to know the worst thing is I was 2 under being able to score. But I'd gotten
So
14.
All right. So for a standard piece of equipment, for a masterwork is 300 for a weapon, and let me find the armor. Masterwork armor 3 points. So for if your weapon has masterwork, it's an extra 300, and for a armor, it's 150. So we got a great
Damn.
sword. So what did we get? Great sword.
1 great sword, 2 long swords, and 1 mace. But I'm keeping the mace.
So there's no reason for you to keep the mace. You already have a +1 magic mace of destroy undead. So that thing is like fucking toothpick to you.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, there you go. 4 master.
To put into perspective to just how much better your mace is than that mace we just found. Yeah, it's about 3. No, actually, it's about fucking 8,500 gold more better.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, great sword, 2 long swords, mace, so 300 on each, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, half that for barter cost, so 750. We've just found about 900 gold worth of shit.
Nice.
I'm still here, or is Tom gone?
He's doing
he's
whatever the fuck he was.
I would like to sell this.
You want to sell your mace?
No, not my mace. Fuck no. I'm not trying to impress Lathier yet.
God, nah, to be honest, mate, if you try, mate. Press
It was a
Lacey.
joke. It was a joke. It was just a Dragon Ball joke that disappeared in my head, and I had to.
Man, I'll really want Lathier back.
Maybe one day.
Hopefully. Don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy playing Keldan. It's kind of fun being like the fucking Mr. McSmack'em and shit. But like, damn. Lathier, ooh.
I mean, let's be honest. Kel is you try to do something, get smacked. Oh, you breathed, get smacked. You existed, you're dead.
Dude, I had so much fun with when what happened before. When Dan was like, yeah, like I'm not saying that to like rag on Dan. It was just it feels so good to just say, oh, actually. Well,
Damn, you must be taking a shit now.
that felt so good. It was like, not your turn yet, so you can't. You see,
It don't matter.
incorrect. It feels good. But no, Lathier was really fun because Lathier was a character that I had really well planned out. I had everything that he wanted to do
Okay.
massively.
Sorry, I was getting a drink from the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
All good.
Roll back.
Yep. Yep. Let me just send you the item.
Yep.
I'll just post it in D&D text chat.
Oh.
That's pretty good. That's very good.
It effectively like stores kinetic energy and then expends it. If you don't like expend it, then it deals it to the amulet. So you can perceivably destroy this amulet permanently if you just keep on like not expending the kinetic energy.
With that, when it destroys itself, how would that be?
It just deals damage to the amulet itself. And then when the amulet breaks, it just can't do it anymore.
So
It's
if you're
just a
wearing the
broken
amulet and it destroys itself, you're fine?
Yeah, it would just kind of like, imagine like
How dare you ruin my cheese, Dan?
crack across the crystal, it breaks.
I had
you
no
were gonna turn
idea
that
and you've
into a
destroyed it.
bomb?
Oh, you're wanting it to be Allahu Akbar?
Well,
Sure,
what
actually,
I was
Allahu
thinking is
Akbar
like
sounds
maybe
better.
I could do like a wicked sort of sleight of hand check, throw it on someone as it's like already at its limit, smack them, and then they take all the absorbed damage that has been done within whatever the fuck the time frame is.
Unless they know how it works and then hit you back.
I remember years back when I was creating it, I was half thinking, oh, should I make it like blow out the damage at the end of your next turn if you don't use it? And then I was talking to Luke about it, and then he was saying, nah, because people are literally just going to start like, you would get a barbarian to hit your tank.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the amulet
yep.
and kinetic power, and then just AoE the damage.
Yeah,
You could use it as, like,
that was one
AoE
of the very
redirection.
first things that I came to. It's like I don't think I'd.
Yeah,
No one dared.
but-
That'd be not allowed.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the item, and so
all here?
everyone's here, and
Yep.
so with that is the loot. So with the gold and the gems, so you
well-
find I'm just going to consider the gold and the gems the same thing.
Just
And
put in
so
the
you
GP
find-
cost. Make it easy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And
Yeah.
so effectively, you find 2,100 gold pieces worth of
Ooh,
gold.
Beautiful.
damn, we making some money.
I made money.
Yeah, I made money too. I don't know what you mean.
Oh yeah, you got the fucking weapons.
Dan,
Yeah.
can I search like the guy who ran the spell, Berth or whatever his name was?
But
Bart.
yeah,
That's a good
Bart,
idea.
See if he's got anything of value.
yep.
Actually, that's
Take
How
a
about the
take a
other,
check on that, Silent. Take a check.
So aside from
Oh.
a few trinkets and baubles where you find an old an old holy symbol obviously hasn't been used in a long time. You find, let's see how much gold you find on him.
Does anyone have like any chains or something on them? I completely forgot about the old guy.
Yeah, Lathy is not here, so no.
And you
I do have some
find
rope.
117 gold pieces. And apart from that, you find a very old looking key.
I take the key.
Oh, there is a door. There is a door back in that other room we were just in, right on the right here.
I take the old key.
I'm gonna
I'm
walk out
putting
into
that-
the other room. Let me grab that, and I'm gonna tie this dude up.
Oh, Pog.
I do have no.
Right.
Just storm on the back.
I
So
do
is
have
this
the
door?
I do have the rope to spend. So I don't know. What do you reckon? Fucking 20 feet of rope to tie him up.
Yeah, I know you might want to do detect magic on this door because I'm going to do a trap check on this
Damn,
door as
You
well.
could just coup de grace him.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give him the bell.
Whatever.
Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna pretend that this guy's on my shoulder from now on.
He just
Wait, why not
wakes
just
up
stow him- why not
immediately,
just stow
casts
him on the-
prestidigitation to dirty
flints?
civvy.
Throw him on my back,
What the fuck?
and he gets to smell his mud.
Alright, fuck it. You chuck him on the horse. Done. Finished.
All right, you want to put a symbol on him or something that he's tied up?
Nah,
And
fuck it. We'll just do
Angelo,
the same thing with
maybe.
you. Put a symbol, Civvy, put like a symbol on yourself so that we just know that he's there.
Yep. I'll put a symbol on civvy. Let's just put that. Knocked out person is on you. And yes, so
I'm gonna stand over here because you and your traps are kind of bullshit.
Every
and knowing that a
fucking
flint-
time. Yeah, I'm going over this way.
trap.
Yeah, everyone step away. I'll open this door if anything.
Yeah,
I did detect trap. I found nothing. Antelope, you want to detect magic? Probably a great idea.
Well, bear in mind that detect magic is like a first level spell. He's wasting
Mhm.
he's wasting.
That's
his
what I'm
first
saying. If he
level
wants
spell
to.
slots, I think, yeah.
He has
I'm not
one
expanding
left.
any more spell slots.
I was gonna say
Alright.
you
whatever.
have
Um,
one first level left, and that's it.
No, I've got
Antelope,
two.
not Antelope.
Two.
Open up the door.
I am.
Just
I
open
am
the door.
assuming this one needs the key down.
This door seems. Sorry, I didn't get to the description of it. Near the chest, there appears to be an old wooden door, similar to the first one that you went through in the this room, the room that now has the fire coming out of it. Yeah, over there. On it, it does have an old keyhole, but the door itself, when you kind of like push on it, it seems like loose. The key that you have seems older.
I just push the door open and hope for the best.
Pushing the door open, that's hide. Whoops. Reveal. You see a small alcove passageway that seems to wend further in, carved out of the solid stone. That's not a door. That's just like a path around.
Oh, okay.
I was just drawing with shapes, and it's easier to do it with boxes than to freehand.
Oh, there's the door.
So there appears to be a door as well as a a path further in at the end of the hallway.
Well,
From the
how
door
does
that
this
you
go,
are,
though?
from the old wooden door that you are currently stood by, Silent, you can feel a light breeze coming from there.
I'll push on this door as well. Okay, we'll just try.
Pushing open this door, you find what appears to be a few beds sitting silently in a room.
I fucking hope so.
Few meager belongings sitting on the beds, but nothing really of worth at a glance.
Head down
That
this
glance, huh?
corridor as well.
Fuck it. Okay.
Heading
Anyone wants to
heading
go for them?
further
They can.
down, the carved passageway seems to lead around until you see a very dark door. The stone itself seems almost stained.
I'm gonna back up.
I'm gonna
Just in
just
case.
roll and trap
A s-
check. Alright, I've got it. Is the door trap, Dan?
On its surface, there does appear to be a golden keyhole.
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I almost shit myself.
Oh, let's wait for him. This is like the last room
Yeah.
in this
All
place.
right. Yeah. Okay.
5-minute break.
Go.
What?
No,
Go.
5-minute break. Just go. Just go do your thing.
Go.
Go.
Right,
no.
there's the door
Finish
trap,
your
quickly.
thing. I'm good.
Okay.
It's
Get-
good.
All I need.
Putting the key in and opening it up, you are met by a rabid stink of corpses that seem to litter the room. And at the far end, you appears to see the shadowy figure standing amongst them
Mm. Oh, Jesus.
as it turns towards you.
Okay, I'm going to search out all of the corpses
It's
individually.
okay.
All the
Oh,
other
that
ones.
was an
Flint, go for a
interesting
shit.
decision to take, Silent.
I'm gonna
Flint,
pull
go
out
for
my.
Flint, go for a shit, and then like we'll discuss what the party wants to do.
Okay, good.
'Cause, like,
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of bodies.
yes,
I
it's a
searched
lot.
all the corpses. Okay, my actual question: are the corpses actually like completely nothing on them, or do they actually look like they have stuff on them?
They're armored. They're yeah.
Mhm.
They look like various members of this cult that
Alright.
just at a glance it appears that it doesn't look like they were sacrificed or anything like that. It just they're
Alright,
killed in a various manner of ways. You can probably tell at a glance that these are probably the people who had been killed in what the cleric has been the not cleric cult has been doing around the town. They probably just brought all the bodies back here and put them in here.
I knew that he'd have to have something on him. I don't know, like, but I just thought that like there is no way the cult leader doesn't have something on him, whether that be like a weapon or something of value. But clearly the key was worth it. We needed that key.
Yeah.
I was one of those situations. I was like, no way the cult leader just has nothing. Especially when there's nothing in the room behind him. Like,
True. Yeah, it's just getting kind of empty because this was always the room this was the room that he previously walked out of when he met you guys first. And so it's like, you never knew what was kind of behind him, and it wasn't much, but like it's just like he's just kind of like got a bit of decent amount of loot. But like the main thing is that the cult's generally out and about. This isn't like a massive hideout. This is kind of like where they go to talk and decide and whatever.
Localized base.
Oh god. I just realized how low hit points that like Flint is. I probably should have put some like health potions in that chest.
Suddenly, out of the sheer will of pure fuck you-ness.
Oh, on
Flint's
all
health went
the
back up to
bodies on all the bodies in the room, there are one health potion. They heal
I'm
him
about to get a
too.
shit ton of health potions.
No, I'm kidding.
Fuck Flint, they're all mine. That trap finding, it's honestly fucking funny how
Trap
it works.
finding's
Like, yeah,
so
I can
good.
use this. It's really helpful. It's like I can just use a search check, and as long as I roll higher than a 20, I get to see
Yeah.
if there's a trap.
Yeah, because Antelo's completely right in the way that he's using detect magic, because you can use that for magical traps, but like mundane traps, which are generally the ones that you don't have to worry too much about, unless they're like pitfall traps or something just really fucking annoying.
It's no, sorry. Disable device can disable magical traps. So does this not detect magical traps as well? Though?
No.
There's
Magical
a
I can disable them.
Imagine magical traps as instead being an enchantment on the door. Just because you've got a good
Yeah.
eye for discerning mechanical devices doesn't mean you can tell that there's magic
Okay, that makes sense.
surrounding the door.
Yeah, rogues can, like, I think, like, well, thieves or rogues or whatever they're
Thieves.
called, I can't remember. Yeah, I'm fairly sure at like 4th level or something, they get a feat
Yes.
that allows them to detect magical traps with their just
Okay.
search checks.
Yes.
So that's the kind of progression, but normal people can't detect magical traps normally. So, for instance, the Antelope could detect them, and then you could disarm them. Theoretically, I
Right.
would probably give you a negative circumstance bonus, because
Yeah.
while Antelope can point out, yeah, there's magic on this chest, you aren't really too sure where or what to
Another
try and
another
I kind of
option
just like
there
stop picking
is
it. I get it.
another option there is if you know that it's got a magical trap on it,
Dispel magic.
you can use dispel magic to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And you don't, it just straight up removes it.
Yeah, that's if you pass on it, and yeah.
Hmm.
At least we found the Shadow Man. I don't know what to call him. His name's now Steve. Hi, Steve the Shadow Man. Steve the Shadow Man. You didn't tell us his name. You just say he's called the Shadow Man, so now he's called Steve.
Shadow Man. Or short
No,
for
because then he sounds
Shadman.
like the Disney villain. No, because then now he's the Disney villain from fucking like what was it, Princess and the Frog, I think.
Yeah.
I think that was the one with the Shadow Man. I don't remember what his name was. I know he had like one of the greatest songs Disney ever wrote in it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, just while we wait
I
for
got
Flint,
friends
this
on
was
the
sort of
side.
the argument that I saw online about the reach weapon stuff and like range.
I think I've
You
read
still
the
going on?
same one you were, because
Yeah, because it was like,
there's
oh,
no
immediate.
there's no like official ruling on it, but the
Yeah.
official rules do state that it technically would work the way.
Yeah, it's possible, and so this was like that's why people online were saying there's no real ruling on it. It's up to the DM volition. So it's either it increases it by like 5 foot, or it just doesn't do anything. And so this was the argument that I was seeing against it. So
Mhm.
like a medium longsword, a large longsword, because a longsword doesn't increase your range, but a large longsword is the size of a medium reach weapon.
Yeah, I'm
And
honestly
so that's the kind
I'm
of
surprised.
back.
argument about it.
I'm honestly surprised you just didn't know about the fact that trip attacks were a fucking touch attack.
Honestly, like the only times I've run into players actually using trip attacks was Luke, and his character has such a high like trip chance that it was like, okay, he makes a trip attack on someone, then the person's getting tripped. There's just no real like point arguing against it. So it was like,
I'm back.
Well,
Let's
welcome
go.
back, then.
We all leave?
yes. So the shadowy.
Was-
Alright, this song does not fit what is going to be going on. So let me just change this. So the shadowy creature turns towards you amongst the, well, its shelter of bodies. Even without our eyes, you can see, well, you can feel its piercing vision on you.
Can I do a knowledge religion on that? To recognize what that is?
What it is?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I mean,
Or
I've only
do
got history and religion. Like that's all I've got.
Yeah, spot or,
Oh.
well, yeah, you are not in the room as well, by the way.
Oh, well, I
Can
mean,
I
I'm
do that?
looking
Can I
through.
also-
Oh, okay.
Because
I
my bad
thought-
system.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll be here then. So I'll do a knowledge check here. So
Cheers.
that's.
I'll do one too because I can.
There you go.
knowledge
There's. I got it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
I'll do knowledge arcana.
Damn,
See if that
hind's not
doesn't-
even better.
Or
It did
like,
nothing.
Silent, do you want to make a spot check against it?
Yeah, I'll do a spot check. Any possibilities? But and I see everything in
Holy
far
fucking
between.
shit.
So,
What are you
One
doing
second.
I see the
fucking
moon, sun, and the
20s,
sky.
man?
Never mind.
The fuck?
Fuck you. My answer to that is fuck you.
So, I need that out, and then where are my other? Where's my other?
Well, and the game's apologizing to me after it broke my masterwork fucking lockpicks the first time I
Their
used them.
masterworks all. Can't go wrong.
Not one. No.
1 second.
There's
So-
a reason I fucking gave you that ring, you motherfucker.
What,
to catch
because I
myself
kept
there.
getting good luck.
Staring at the creature, you can tell that the shadows which you first thought were a single entity it appears to actually be a conglomeration of many faces that seem to be all writhing and squirming within the darkness.
Oh, I see that.
Its
I
face
see
seems
that in like the image.
its face, yeah, so 1 second, I'll just move it over here to kind of like see. Yeah, it is not a singular shadow, but
Oh, that's
Oh.
fucking
writhing.
cool. It's Steve's. It's not just a singular Steve anymore.
It is that of many Steves, and each one you notice that the ominous present that you had felt before seems to be echoing from the great many mouths that seem to be all just muttering in such a low tone that it seems almost indistinguishable. Also, roll insanity.
That's a 1D. That's just a flat 1D20 for everyone.
So, well, no. So this is just for, well, okay, fine, everyone roll insanity.
I'm not even in the fucking room, so
Yeah.
15.
I'm good. I passed.
So, yep. Silent, you're the only one. So with insanity, you have to roll underneath of your sanity, and
I know.
you rolled over. So, do you want to make a 1d20?
No. You asked, do I? I don't want to.
Yeah, well, you see, here's the thing. Consent's a funny thing.
I'm a DM, so I give consent to your character. So roll a 1d20.
Oh, damn, that's so.
Oh, I
That's
thought that was
cheeky.
going to be a 1. Okay, so that's 13. So,
Last
paranoia
time it was a
takes
fucking
over.
nat 20.
Yeah. Paranoia takes over, and you see all traps in the vicinity, but are frozen in fear. You sense all 0 traps. But you're paranoid. You think that there are traps that you couldn't have
Everything's
seen.
trapped.
And
Everything's trapped.
this lasts for 1 day. You're paranoid about traps for the next day.
Alright, okay, condition modifiers. Paranoid about traps.
Well, you're already paranoid about traps, so this really doesn't impact you that much. However, you do. Well, the creature seems to speak. Not speak, but echo out in your mind. It's, once again, like, Flint's going to be upset about this because it talked in his mind before, and he wasn't too happy about it. But from here.
Hang on. I need to check.
What does it say?
Okay. Yep, keep going.
Yep. Okay. Well, cheers first, but
Jeez.
What? Wait, is this the shadow creature that caused Silver to get fucking the shit kicked out of them by the fucking tower?
no.
Hmm.
It seems to reach into your mind and show you a few images. Glimpses of the tower and a great storm brewing above it. And then images of Master Bell standing atop the tower with 2 items in hand, laughing into the storm. That of a great stave, and another of an incredibly large crystal. He seems to be laughing amid your corpses.
Oh no. I'm going to turn the party and say, I feel like we have made a grave mistake helping Bell. It seems like if what these visions are that I just saw are to come true, he's going to kill us all.
You see a shadowy being in the room of corpses of slain victims. You feel it enter your mind and you think what it shows you is truth. You're far weaker than I had expected you to be.
We never know. We never know what is true and what is fake with these things.
Do you not have belief? Do you not have conviction in what you do?
I believe what I do is just, and
what we see is nothing more than an apparition of failed disappointment.
I guess I'm gonna walk over and just put my hand on his shoulder and say, "We'll be all right. We'll be."
You all also recognize the crystal as the crystal that you gave to Chiton. The crystal that sorry. So you know you gave the crystal to Chiton to free him?
Yeah, we know.
And yes, so the crystal that Bell had in his hand in the vision was that crystal. And
okay, so this is more like what could have happened in a way.
Or what?
I'm trying to figure this out.
And
this
so
is what it thinks will happen.
Yes.
Aside from that, it then gives you another image, which is that of Chiton the Chain Devil, and him with the crystal, fighting against Bell. And with that, the creature seems to sink into the stonework behind it, with an echoing sound of "Seek him out."
We must find Chiton. I just turn and say that, that's it.
Your devil will die in my presence.
We must find him. He can help us.
And do what?
And we hope that this being will bring to us is his last breath.
Can't trust
I will sacrifice my life for him to help us.
As you mentioned that, I'm going to grab Mug with some. You die for a devil.
His weapon.
Oh, I'm going to back up then. I'm going to stand over this body.
I will die to save innocence, not the devil. If this saves the world, then so be it if I have to die. My last
I'm gonna put my one hand on Kel and the other on Silent. Say, this is not the time, and we're not going to die. We need to leave this place.
So,
humans are weaker than I had anticipated. Their will is crumbling.
Not crumbling, they just had a roll that you didn't
gonna walk out.
Yep.
I'll walk out as well.
Oh, Silent, I mean to be like, I'm not talking to you like as a person. This like my character don't like you.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So, heading out and once more back into the previous rooms, you eventually make your way back to the statue. Once more,
I'm just going to touch the statue.
Once more touching or hugging the statue, you are transported quite abruptly
Well, hold
into
up.
the familiar
I have an
basement.
actual question.
Yep.
Can I give the statue a kiss?
Yes.
Motherfucker, I had a thing for that. Fuck it, you're right. You do yours. I'm ignore. Fuck it.
I lean over and I kiss the statue on the cheek and say goodbye, my sweets.
You're blessed. You get +1 to your attack rolls for the next day.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna look at this and just go. I'm just gonna be visibly disgusted that he just kissed a statue.
Yeah, he kissed the statue like a kind of cool, like, light engulfed him as he teleported away.
Fuck yeah.
Visibly
The,
disgusted.
the statue, as you walk up to it now, it's got like a smug look on its face.
Oh, Dan.
Okay, statues.
With Keldan, did you read his backstory that I sent you?
I would have to reread it. It's been a while.
Because I was going to say, because when we get back to Bell, I'm going to have a question specific to that.
Okay, yep.
Yep.
So, once more heading up into the old stone farmhouse. You're graced by a familiar now face glancing around the corner of the door.
So are we back over at the place up here?
Like over here. Like up
Oh.
here.
Oh, I know who this is, for fuck's sake. Old
Assuming
man,
you
just
focus.
come in. I know it's you.
Oh my god, here he is again.
There's the text file.
Just come in the door instead of standing there like a creep.
He shuffles in, now with a whittled spoon held out in front of him.
I'm just going to walk past him and push him out of the way. And just leave.
He's too nimble, he dodges out the way of your push.
I'm just going to keep going.
And this time, stay out!
I'm sure we'll see you
I'm
again.
gonna walk over and say,
You want some of this too?
no, I'm gonna walk over and say, enjoy the shadow.
Wait, I have a plan.
No, like what I say, like a shadow demon, or like, I'm just gonna say, enjoy the shadow monster that lives down there. If you can't listen.
I have a
You
plan.
keep back, I have a spoon and I know how to use it.
I stand like 5 foot away from him, and I just put a bottle of wine just in front of him. I say, "This is good wine. Enjoy it all you can."
No, I'm not
one
doing any more
thing
for this
that-
fucking old man. Fuck this
Yeah.
guy, I'm out.
The old man like takes a sip out of it, and you can see his. You know in Ratatouille when the rat takes a bite. Well, like they take a bite of the cheese, and it's like
yes,
music.
I know it.
The guy looks like
Mhm.
the happiest he has been in a long amount of years.
Wow, it doesn't taste like wooden dirt. Oh,
He walks over and then hands you his wooden spoon. Keep it. It'll help you on your journey.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
that's
this is
even
gonna like, dude, is this gonna be like one of those toy weapon moments from fucking Final Fantasy where this is like the most powerful fucking item in the game?
Dan, I need to ID check the spoon to make sure it's not some broken weapon.
No, Silent, don't fucking ruin it.
I'm joking. I'm
No,
joking.
we will never know the true power of this absolute artifact.
And with
the
that,
spoon just stays in my backpack forever. There we go.
And
it's
with
still
that, he
there.
goes over to now the even more broken table and then begins drinking happily with his wine while like humming to himself.
I'm surprised he's not concerned that the table is broken. He's like, what happened to
And
this?
no, he kind of like, since it's just kind of like the table sitting on the floor now, he kind of just lifts up the table, puts it on his like legs.
Bro, it's
and
like
then
one of
just
those
happily
fucking Japanese tables now.
Yeah, it's pretty much one of those, a kotatsu, yeah. And yeah, with that, shall we end it there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so, say good day to the recording.
Good day.
No!
Moan at the
Yes.
recording. Jesus